Yeah. One time for the city. Yeah. Same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cause. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they have to be proud. If you're not cut from it,
What up, what up, what up? Game 3, people. I need the energy to be up. Game 3 of the first round. Your New York Knicks. People, welcome back to yet another play-by-play with your boy CK2K. Here, none other on KnicksFanTV. Brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. People, 2-0, y'all. 2-0. Give it up for your New York Knicks, man. We 2-0, bro. 2-0 in this series that everybody, if I only got my information from the mainstream media, the ESPNs, the Foxes, or even if you follow these people on said social media sites, I would be forced to believe that even though the Knicks have that nice, cute little number 2 to their name, it feels like we're the 7th seed with the way that we've been covered this entire time. I mean, even now that we're up 2-0, the broadcast, everybody has to say their main focus is how does Philadelphia survive this and win the series? What? Not one time outside of us, outside this amazing platform here, myself on my channel or any of the other amazing Knicks outlets. Outside of them, I have not once heard how do the Knicks end this series early so they can be healthier for the second round. That should be the conversation. We're the 2nd seed. You know what I'm saying? Where's our favoritism? We ain't ever gonna get that. All right. And it's been noted in this offseason alone. We know how the story goes. We know who the referees are tonight. We know everything seems to still be against us, even with our team being up 2-0. And you know who doesn't care? Me and Josh Hart. I don't care. I don't care because you know what? The Knicks are going to win regardless. I said it before. I'll say it again. I'm even more confident than I was when I put it on the board. Knicks in 5, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to you guys in the chat for another play-by-play with your boy CK2K. KnicksFanTV brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. Let me get my chat up here so we can talk to you guys. What's that? Yeah, I still got the keys. You hear the sound effects? We here, bro. We are here. I'm here, CK. Oh, sorry. I'm saying it when we got Kaiden. Kaiden, where we at, bro?
We here.
Okay. My fault. I got to let Kaiden do his job. Game Hunter, I see you, brother. Game Hunter, what's up, bro? D-Nice. The Sixers will get the calls tonight. We have some heavy lifting to do tonight. And I'm going to nip that in the bud right now, right immediately. Yes, I do expect tonight to be a grimy, ugly, refereed game. But here's the thing. Here's how you deflect that. You make your shots. And this has been your boy CK2K. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'll see y'all. I'll be seeing y'all. No, but seriously, it's that simple. It's that simple. The New York Knicks have had tough starts in both game 1 and game 2. I mean, terrible starts. I think in game 1, we shot 34, if that, 34, 30. I'm going to have to double check it. Somebody fact check me, but it was like around 34, 33% as a team in the first quarter. We had a better second quarter in game 1, but in game 2, it was a slugfest in both the first and the second quarter. Point of the matter is, we can't have these slow starts, especially in a night like tonight where it's expected that the referees are going to muck it up a little bit. It is what it is. I mean, the head ref, I choose to not remember his name. He has a terrible record with us whenever he referees our games. It is what it is. The way that you deflect that instead of complaining and being worried about it is making your shots and giving and taking control of the game the way that you can take control of the game. Fouls and stuff like that, that's not under our control. What is us making sure that we continue to take high volume shots, make our high volume and open shots, and we got to do whatever we can in those instances. That's it. That's all we can really do. That's all we can really do. It's also rumored that this referee team is a team that doesn't call many fouls. I'm a fan of that, but we'll see if it's true. I haven't believed that. The playoffs this year have seen so ticky-tack with the fouls. I don't know if I'm believing that. But we'll see. Like I said, instead of complaining about the refs, myself included, because we talked about it in the last post game. Myself included, we just gotta make sure that instead of complaining about the referees, we gotta see this New York Knicks team go out there and start aggressive and act like they know how to be here instead of playing catch up the entire game. That's simple. 6-12 with him as head ref. There it is. That's the worst in the NBA is what I saw. Shaq and Chuck are arguing. Are they? I'm not listening to that right now. My man Yankee said the Suxers are about to get nicked tonight. Something about Suxers I'm not a fan of, bro. I feel like I have to say pause both times. Yeah. Gotta pause both of those. But shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to my members and my mods. Appreciate y'all so much for being here, mods, holding it down, keeping me keeping the chat together. And my members are out here supporting the channel on a nightly basis. And just for everyone being here. How many we at? We at 123 strong already. Getting ourselves going. He said, "Nah, pause." That's why I said too. I'm like, that's a tough one. That's a tough name to say with your whole chest. You know what I mean? Yankee Mo just said game hunter. So you said we got 50-50 chest. Basically. Amen, Iris. Just talk with our baskets and our defense. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, KnicksFanTV is brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy, where if you use promo code KFTV on your first deposit, you get up to $100 matched. Can't sleep on that if you haven't already. Ladies and gentlemen, today's pick of the day, UnderDog pick of the night, I should say, is night, is, I choose these, and I feel very confident, and I'm going with Joshua Hart on the PRA, points, rebounds, and assists. Higher or lower, chat? What y'all saying? 31 flat, higher or lower on points, rebounds, and assists. I mean, Josh Hart has been the series leading rebounder at, I think, around 12. I mean, the last two games has been a scoring juggernaut for this team. What says you? Do you think it continues tonight? Does he continue his rate? I think right now he's averaging like 35 PRA, 35, 36. Someone check my math. It might be more than that. But 31, I'm taking the higher. I'm 100% taking the higher on this. What says y'all? I'm 100% taking the higher on this. Because let's be real. As much as we're hoping and expecting a Jalen Brunson turnaround game, the defense isn't going to change anytime soon on Brunson. But will the defense change on Josh Hart? How does one change the defense on Josh Hart? I expect Josh Hart to have another good game if it's not DiVincenzo. So I think I am taking the higher on the 31 PRA. Higher coming from Eric. Jam Session saying higher. Nick saying higher. Agreed. Yeah, I think higher. Shaq don't like the Knicks. I don't think any of them really like the Knicks except for Ernie. Ernie with us. And we know Kenny's problem. He's still a little salty he didn't get the job. So, we got to let him have his pass. I was hearing these rumors that Mitch and his ankle. Is it true? So thank you so much for reminding me. Let's fact check that. I don't think we have Mitch tonight unless something changed in between. Somebody, let me get my my Wojs in the chat to update me. I was going to wait until game time to see the final verdict, but we heard all day today that there's a possibility that the Knicks were going to be without Mitchell Robinson tonight because of said ankle. But that's why we got the likes of guys like Precious Achiuwa. We got guys that are ready up next. Jericho Sims, guys like that, whoever Tibbs decides to run with. I'm going to get the report up for you right now on Mitchell Robinson. I mean, Mitchell Robinson looks like he's suited up. Yeah. Tom Thibodeau and out BF. So according to Fred Katz, let me get this up for you guys so you guys can read it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything for Mitchell Robinson. Hold on. Ooh, of course the screen's not up. Of course the screen's not ready. Hold on, chat. Good old CK, Good old CK always behind on everything. But Fred Katz is saying that Mitchell Robinson, pull it up. Fred Katz is saying that Mitchell Robinson went through shoot around and is fine. Tom Thibodeau said Robinson will warm up pregame and should be good to go. And that was about an hour ago. Pregame is about done because the game is about to tip off here in a few minutes. So Mitch Robinson's in. Mitch is a go. Mitch is playing. Yeah, chat's telling you. I'm late. Mitch is a go. We got Mitch. We all right. We all right. Once again, shout out to you guys in the chat. Let's get this thing going. Let me get myself ready. I don't even have the game in front of me. All right, I'm going with Max. Again, for those who are, this is your first time showing up with a CK-led play-by-play for whatever reason. Nationally televised games, I am about 20 to 15 to 20 seconds. That's probably too high. About 15 seconds behind on the play-by-play for whatever reason. Strictly only on nationally televised games. League Pass, I have no issue, but when it's nationally televised, like the entire playoffs are, I tend to be a little behind. So I am aware for those that are going to be in here like, yo, CK, why are you so far? I'm aware, and I apologize. I will do my best to make sure that we are on point. Still pregame going on. What's your thoughts of the playoffs so far? Minus our beautiful New York Knicks 2-0 start. How are we feeling about the playoffs so far as a whole? I feel like there's really only like 3 series I care about. The Suns T-Wolves series isn't really giving me much. The Clippers Mavericks series might be something that could be a little fun. That might be the only 7-game series of the first round. Lakers just having them, they're having themselves a Sixers type of run right now. Bucks Indiana, that is such a toss up. What are your thoughts on the playoffs so far? Disappointed? Who cares? The Knicks are good. How are we feeling? We got Charles Barkley in the chat saying Knicks in 3. That's a terrible prediction. Just kidding. What up, George? I see you, Boston, looking beatable. That part. But, I mean, don't they always look beatable? Boston is such a hard team to completely buy in on. You know what I'm saying? I say this all the time. Because it's just like, for whatever reason, when the postseason starts, like, they got such talented players, but they're just not good with pressure. Like, they got a great group of guys on this team. Outside of Derek White, there's nobody on that team where I'm like, I'm sure that they're going to be confident and give us a good game. Like, even Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum falls apart at the end of games, in the playoffs. Jaylen Brown, we see those games, and then when it matters, he falls apart. Porzingis. Which Porzingis are they going to get? So the Celtics are definitely very beatable. Like, for them to get Miami is a great test to see how far they actually going to go, because Spoelstra not going to play around. That's an interesting series for sure. That was one of the 3 I was talking about. Playoff Edwards is a beautiful sight to see. I love it. I've been saying that he needs this. Like, it's all well and good for him to have the moments in the season, to be a fun player to watch, young upcoming talent, but he needs that playoff stamp. That Mike Conley had. There was a soundbite of Mike Conley saying it perfect. Like, these are the moments that make these superstars, and right now we're seeing Anthony Edwards. And I love the homage to KG. He got the KG finger strap on. Like, Anthony Edwards is definitely he's doing what he has to do to be next up. He's still so young, bro. He's still so young. Still so young, man. Yeah, shout out to Ant for sure. Clyde suit and tie. Let's see it. What Clyde on? What's the name of the Twitter account? Styling and Profiling. Right, Styling and Profiling. We gotta check Clyde's fit tonight. Ooh. Okay, Clyde. Whoa. I gotta fix. We gotta fix the board. Okay, Clyde. Excuse me, Clyde. We saw Clyde on the Roommates podcast. Look at Clyde. My man got the this isn't tonight's game. This is old. I just realized this is from game. This is not tonight. The suit's still fire. That's an old one. I saw the garden in the background. I'm like, wait, that's not tonight. Hold on. CK got the wrong one. CK taking the L. Everybody hates Chris, man. I don't see anything. Clyde, styling and profiling failing today, bro. Am I missing it? I can't find it, y'all, unless y'all got it. I can't find it, y'all. I know y'all see it on MSG, but I don't have that luxury of having MSG network, so I don't get to see it. Nah, I can't find it, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll take the L. Let me get the score up. CBS is what we've been using because it is on point. Bro, can we start this game? Look at, didn't Charles Barkley guarantee that the Knicks were gonna or that the Sixers were gonna win? Wasn't that his whole thing? Didn't he guarantee that the Sixers were gonna win? He just did. There it is. I just heard it. He just guaranteed it. What are they doing? What are they doing, bro? I gotta sneeze, man. Hold on, I'm trying to get the score up, trying to get everything set up. Knicks Sixers. Where my chat at, man? Where the chat? Where the chat? Where the chat? We winning this game. Tell them. Wait, why are you watching on TNT? I don't have a choice. I have to watch it on TNT. I'm out here in Cali, so I have no choice. I gotta watch it on TNT. I gotta watch it on Turner. Salute, Reek. Reek Flair, love that. Where's my broom? Ooh, okay, Barbara. Okay, Barbara, go get your broom. Go get your broom. It's time to sweep. We going for the sweep. I always lose the score on here, bro. Just give me the score. Found it. It's the NBA playoffs. Tell CP to swing that. How? The only way CP can get that to work, you talking about me getting MSG or get the broom? Which one are you talking about? RECK is someone's MSG login. I use my dad's in Florida and it cost. It works? It don't check my region? Cause I'll get it, bro. Don't worry about how. I'll get it. But I just thought it wouldn't work because of the region. Y'all gotta put me on, man. I think it's time to move to bro, John. John, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I would love to. John. You ain't gotta tell me twice, brother. All right, we got the score. Ooh, the score is very, very large. There we go. Let's make sure y'all can see the statistics. There we go. Perfect. All right. What up, Jack City? I see you. Get a VPN. I do got a VPN. Look, y'all great. Y'all like I'm now the cat in that meme. I'm gonna get you out of there. Nah, I'm the cat. Y'all over here trying to save me, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all trying to save me. Thanks to you, I found KFTV. That's why I'm here. That's what I like to hear. Whenever I get those few that be like, yo, man, I found KFTV because of you. I think that's kind of cool. Take that, CP. You still need me, man. I'm playing. I'm just playing. Well, Brunson step up tonight. Yes, sir. I had no doubt in my mind. Brunson is a road warrior. And you know he's one that wants to see his game turn around, just like the rest of us. I guarantee you, not one person watching this game tonight wants to see Brunson play better than Jalen Brunson. I'm just saying. So, no doubt in my mind he's going to turn it around tonight. No doubt in my mind. And in some way, shape, or form, if it's not by points, he going to figure it out some way. Let me get the score up. Boom, boom. Cool. We set. We ready. Oh, is it today the NFL draft? Bro, why they got... The NFL need to figure that out, man. I know y'all do 2 days, right? The draft is today, right? Or is it tomorrow? Today's Thursday. The draft's always on a Thursday. I completely forgot. Eddie was good. I completely forgot. Knicks just got to get one in Philly. Yo, I completely forget. I've been so into the playoffs. This is what happens, man. This is what happens, bro. Not like we got a solid pick. For those who know, I'm a Saints fan. JD hates it. My only non-New York team. Although my baseball team don't make a lot of people very happy. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice, man. It's about to start. The draft? All right, well, I'm expecting the chat to keep us updated on that. I expect the chat to keep us up to date on that NFL punkin' NBA. They trying, that's for sure. Respect, James. Blessed to you, brother. Appreciate you, Nick. James, I'm going through. James Williams. I'm so sorry. I'm going through radiation this entire. I'm trying to stay awake to watch my Knicks. James, by all means, get some rest. I know you want to watch your Knicks, but you feeling better is more important. Yeah, blessings to you indeed, man. We here with you. Who's your baseball team, CK? You know, they may or may not rhyme with an NBA basketball team that I'm not a big fan of. That's as much as I want to say. I don't want to talk about it, y'all. I don't want to talk about it because y'all gonna start flaming me in the chat. I don't want to talk about it, bro. Yeah, today is the draft. Crazy. Anyways. 2-0 Knicks are about to get started. I forgot the Cleveland-Orlando series was even happening, bro. That game is on right now. I forgot that series even existed. Shout out to Jack City with the $5 dono. Said I heard Kelly Oubre got into a car accident. Don't quote me. So Bruns him is going to get out of the slump. There's no way I think that's old news, Jack. Because there's no way that happened twice in one season for that poor guy, bro. Even though I know the first one was like a what No, talking about Embiid. Yeah, there's no way that happened twice in 1 year for Kelly Oubre, bro. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, but there's no way. I'm not. Yeah, no, I see him on the floor. Don't do that. That had to be an old one, bro. That had to be an old one, bro. I do, Jeff C. I rep the orange and blue. That's all I'm going to say, bro. I'm going to let you interpret that however you want. We talking about the Knicks? And yes, you know I'm talking about my Knicks. If we talking about other teams, you know. Chopped cheese versus Philly cheesesteak. Confession though, I do like Philly cheesesteaks. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I will not touch a Philly cheesesteak until this series is done. I'll tell you that much, but I do like a Philly cheesesteak, bro. Yeah, Ubre's right there. Yeah, Jack City. Appreciate the $5 dono about. Yeah, I think that's the old report. Anyways, Knicks, Sixers. Game 3 is in full effect. Let's get the score up. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us here on KnicksFanTV, brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. Let's have some fun today as Embiid off rip goes right at Isaiah Hartenstein. Jalen Brunson immediately guarded by Kelly Oubre, as it's been all series long. Dante DiVincenzo, who was the hero of Game 2, had 2 attempts and made the second to give us the win. Brunson now, he doing exactly what we need him to do. Go right at Embiid. Force Embiid to play defense. Force him to shuffle his feet. We got to apply pressure on Embiid because we know what he's going to give us offensively, but let's make him play a little bit of defense. Make him move. Great defense there, but still a tough make. Tobias Harris. This has just been how this series has gone. Fast starts for the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Knicks playing a little bit of catch-up here. 4-0 is the score. Brunson finding OG in the corner 3. He hits it. OG Anunoby with the first bucket. of the game for the New York Knicks. OG has not been as spectacular from the corner in the last few games. So it's good to see that one go down. Dust off the cobwebs on that. Isaiah Hartenstein forcing Embiid almost out of bounds. Good defense from Hartenstein. Good tip, but they're going to call the foul. Good defense from Hartenstein, but they're going to say they caught arm. Ladies and gentlemen, before we complain, before the complaining commences, be ready for a lot of ticky-tacks like this tonight. Be ready for a lot of ticky-tacks for like this one tonight. I want to see it again, but this is how it's going to be tonight. Shout out to Joel Embiid wearing Julius Randle's shoe. I know that Skechers only has one basketball shoe, but I'm calling them the Julius Randles because Julius Randle did it first. Everyone else was scared to do it. Randle said, I'll wear some Skechers. Now everybody want to wear Skechers. Randle did it first. Shout out to JR. Embiid hitting both free throws. 6-3 is the score. I got to stop hiding y'all. Where is my chat? There you go. Yeah, Dimitri. That's why I said get used to him. It is the unfortunate way of how tonight's going to go. OG Anunoby with the attack. Almost loses his dribble. Gets it back. We know Hartenstein is a master at the mid floater right there. And another one goes down for Hartenstein. He's got to be at least like 85% with the float game. Most improved player of the year, Tyrese Maxey with the missed three, rebounded by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo going right at Lowry, finding him. Another floater right on cue. Hartenstein giving the Knicks a lead early. Something we haven't been used to this series so far. Hartenstein back-to-back floaters. Tobias not getting that one to fall. And this is the thing for the Sixers, man. Can someone not named Tyrese Maxey or Embiid do or help? Because that so far has just been them two. And I think that's the reason why they don't have enough to edge and beat the Knicks. Will that be the case tonight? We'll see. Tyrese Maxey now looking for his first points, finds Kyle Lowry. Good defense from the New York Knicks. Lowry heave pass over to Tobias. Tobias can't corral it. He has JB on him. JB giving him problems. He shoots over him, though. Should be an open jumper, and he misses again. Tobias Harris is shooting himself out of Philadelphia. Jalen Brunson up and in. The three ball is hitting already for the Knicks, and this was my number one point of the game. The Knicks just need to make shots. Don't leave it up to the referees. And here we go. 10-6. Oubre with the drive and dunk right over DiVincenzo. 8-10 is the score. What's up, everybody in the chat? I see you, John. I see you, Frankie. Barbara with the broom. Brunson walks into another one. That one, a wide open jumper. Walks right into that three. I ain't mad at that. Heat check. Not mad at that shot. Walked into it. He's open. He said, I'm way behind Yankee. We all together. We all together. I think I'm starting to think that this scoreboard that we be using, this one, it's run by Doc Brown, bro. Shout out to Back to the Future. 10-8's the score right now. Kelly Oubre looking for the screen. Shoots the three. Big three goes down for the Sixers. 11-10. The Sixers take the lead back. Knicks now trailing by 1. Knicks trying to do everything they can to not go down big here in this first quarter. Great drive. Can't get the finish from DiVincenzo. Tyrese Maxey, a little shuffle of the feet there. Luckily, no call on the contact, but it looked like Tyrese Maxey might have traveled on that drive. It doesn't matter. Tobias Harris tips it in, giving the Philadelphia 76ers a 3-point lead. Brunson trying to get a warm-up jumper. It doesn't fall, but it doesn't matter. Timeout called by the Knicks, trailing by 3. KnicksFanTV brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. And today's UnderDog Fantasy pick of the night is Josh Hart. Over under 31 points, rebounds, and assists combined. What says you? Everybody seems to be going with higher. So far, Hart only has 1 rebound and 1 assist. No points yet. But a lot of us picking higher. I myself am picking higher as well. What says you? Or you can just go on UnderDog Fantasy and you can play along with us before every game with our pick of the night. Sign up today on UnderDog Fantasy. Use promo code KFTV for your first time UnderDog Fantasy users. You get up to $100 matched on your first deposit. So don't sleep on that deal, man. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Have it your way. You rule. What's the word with the draft? So the draft starts at 8? Does the draft start at 8 or did it start already? What's the word on the draft? Draft starts at is it 7:30 or 8? What's the word on the draft? He said we got to miss more lives than any other team. Facts. I mean, we got a lot of little guys out there trying to make do. 8, it is at 8? All right, for sure. Brunson take off the headband. He do have one of those little volleyball headbands. I don't know if that's what they call, but they remind me of volleyball players because they always be having those headbands on. Caitlin Clark, they're showing a Caitlin Clark commercial. She got it on too. Yeah, Brunson got to drop the headband. He got to let the braids fly. Jalen Brunson looks like he's second-guessing his moves. I mean, yeah, I said this in game 2. Jalen Brunson definitely is playing in his head a little bit. He's admitted. That's the thing. Once the shot just starts to fall and that cork is pulled off, I'm not worried about Jalen Brunson. We forget so quickly how masterful this dude is in the playoffs. This is probably these first 2 games are such an anomaly when it comes to Jalen Brunson. Look at it. Look at his stats in Dallas. Remember how he was last year next to RJ Barrett. Like Jalen Brunson is a hooper in the playoffs. Right now, just having a slow start because he is the go-to guy, and we don't really have that number 2. No Randall, so it's easier to defend, to throw guys at Brunson, especially when you throwing a 6'7" Kelly Oubre on him. You know what I mean? So I'm not entirely worried about Brunson at all. What I love to see is the rest of the team getting the job done as well. That just shows the power of what we got on this roster, you know? So we'll be good. Brunson going to be good. We going to be good. We just got to find out a way to win tonight. Randall usually kills Philly. Yeah, he loves playing against his boy Joel. That's what I'm saying, Rashidi. The Sixers, I don't care how many points Tyrese and Embiid scored. They're supposed to do that, right? They're supposed to do that. What are the rest of them doing? There's a reason why they're having a hard time getting over that hump. Anyways, we're back in action. Knicks have the ball. Josh Hart getting the ball. Not on the board yet. Long 2, no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Kyle Lowry pushing the pace. Kyle Lowry pulling for 3, and he is no good. Rebounded by Oubre. Oubre almost travels. He picks it up. Embiid's going to shoot the long 3. That's no good. Way off by Joel Embiid. And so far, both teams still not shooting great numbers, but the Sixers holding a 3-point lead. Looking at the Orlando-Cleveland score. Look at DiVincenzo trying to get cute. A lot of contact there. Does get the foul. Almost gets the and one. But now DiVincenzo feeling the pain a little bit. But what I was saying is look at Orlando-Cleveland. Orlando finally decided they wanted to show up in the series. Orlando having the hardest time getting in the 80s on the score column. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing too many of the Orlando Magic theme songs played because they've been boo-boo butt. But now that the series is back in Orlando, can they come back in this series? I'm going to be real with you. I want Orlando to win. I'm going to tell you that right now. I want Orlando to win. I love seeing Cleveland just slowly combusting. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Combusting is a word, but it still sounds crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm here for Orlando Magic comeback win of the series for personal reasons. But at the same time, I really don't care about that series because it's not even like we see them, whoever wins that series, we don't see either one of them. Yeah, big hit, and he seemed like he got scratched, DiVincenzo. So they're probably going to tape him up, get him. Stop the blood, control the bleeding. Control the bleeding. He said that's a flagrant 2. You think so? I don't think so. I'll take it, but I don't think so. I don't think it was all that. I'll take it, though. I ain't going to argue it. I'll tell you what is a flagrant two. I can't stand these NBA players not cutting their nails in the NBA. Oh, yeah. Wait, what's he going for? Oh, I take it back. He ain't even going for the ball. I take it all the way back. That angle right there looked crazy. Oh, Gucci Mane ref. Gosh, dang it. They're not going to call anything. It's going to be a common foul. Yeah, that guy, I'm going with flagrant for sure. There's no going for the ball at all. Like, yeah, you're trying to go for a foul, but you ain't going for the ball by rule. Hey, man, get away from my future head coach, Johnny Bryant, bro. Get away from him. They got it right. Wow. Shout out to the referees. Okay. Shout out to the refs. I mean, by rule, it's the right call. By rule, it's the right call. DiVincenzo misses the free throw. Come on, man. Yeah, y'all were right. I'm looking at it like, because the initial play, it looked like he just swiped for the ball, missed, and got the foul. So I didn't think anything of it as DiVincenzo makes the second free throw. But then when you saw the slow-mo and you saw the angle of how Lowry was nowhere near the ball and wasn't even trying, he wound up to hit him. Yeah, no, that's the right call. That's the right call. Y'all had it right, chat. Y'all had it right. Y'all had it right. Barbara. You better go ahead. You said Lowry. She said Lowry is a punch in the face type of guy. Jalen Brunson with the ball back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets Embiid to get to fake. And look, another floater by Hartenstein. 13s on the board. Hartenstein has been a mess. Oh, my goodness. A lot of extracurriculars happening right in front of the referee, and that referee just acting like he saw nothing. And they're going to give it to Hartenstein? Oh, they have to replay because they don't even know what happened. That referee was staring right at it and didn't call nothing. He's right in front of the play. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, hold on. What was Embiid doing? Embiid, he gives me clumsy vibes, bro. Embiid gives me such clumsy vibes. Like, what was the game plan there? He was trying to do a swim move? Like, what was he going for there? I'm trying to understand what the call is, though. Yeah, what's he doing? There's a lot of extracurriculars. And Hartenstein's not even trying to sell it. He just like, bruh. Oh, yeah, he got hit in the giblets, bro. That's going to hurt anybody. Oh, yeah, he got a knee right in the undercarriage. Yeah, he's, look. Hartenstein's still hunched over, bro. Man, yeah, this is a weird start to this game tonight. Referees already being put to work. He said they a bunch of fools. I don't think they're going to do anything here, though, to be honest. I don't think they're going to do anything here. I just can't, like, man, I don't think they're going to do anything. Kick and beat out with the dirty trash. Nah, they ain't going to do anything with there. They ain't going to do anything here. Orlando's still winning, this time by 18. I was going to ask you about the draft again, but it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Caleb Williams going for number 1. You think the Bears going Bear? Honestly, I think the Bears going Bears, bro. I think they going to throw everybody off and get May. I think they going to fool everybody and get Drake May, bro. I think the Bears are going to Bears. The Bears going to be like, we tried this black QB thing. It ain't for us. The Bears going Bears, bro. They are calling offense. Okay. Look at the Knicks getting calls, man. What universe are we in? I know that everybody's gonna try. They're gonna try and point this in a Knicks are flopping and the Knicks get all these calls. But they ain't been with us all season long. They don't know what we've been going through. We don't get these calls. Knicks fans know we don't get these calls. Nothing is ever favored in our direction. So to be getting these back-to-back calls after reviews, like some of the things we dealt with, like don't forget the Houston Rocket game, regular fans. Like, so it's nice to see the Knicks getting these calls here tonight. I don't care. They can cry about all they want. You can put whatever direction you want. I'm here for it. DiVincenzo pulling for a mid-range jumper, no good. I don't think that there's going to be a lot of offense here since there's been so much stoppage in play. So I think we're going to see a lot of bricks here in the next few possessions. Embiid now trying to go right at Hartenstein, and right there off rip, a makeup call. The referees decided they're not going to let these guys play defense on one another. So here comes Mitchell Robinson, who's going to have to check in for Hartenstein, who just got his second foul. So that's the beauty of this team, and that's the beauty of this roster. When you think you did something by benching our starting big, who's doing a great job against Embiid, you realize, oh, shoot, they still got Mitch. So it is what it is. As great offensively as Hartenstein has been, you know, defensively is what I'm more concerned about when it comes to Embiid. OG Anunoby, speaking of defense, gets the steal, goes for the fast break dunk. 15-13 for the Knicks. Great defense there from OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby has been a bit of a non-factor in this series, at least offensively. But tonight, 2 for 2 with 5 points, a corner three, and the breakaway dunk. DiVincenzo trying to play aggressive. Not able to get it. Wide open Embiid. He's able to finish that. Kyle Lowry, again, doing a lot of extracurriculars. Referee's not seeing that. More OG, please. Indeed. Let's see. 5 points. 100% shooting for the night. We'll see if we can get some more OG. Great move by Brunson. Brunson trying to go right at them. Hart pulls for three and hits it. Josh Hart back on track. He has been the Knicks' best player in the playoffs so far. Can't argue that one at all. 18-15. This is all I've been asking for all season, man. This is all I've been asking for Josh Hart to do. I just asked for Josh Hart to just be Josh Hart on a regular basis. That's all I've been asking for. What a weird take from Embiid. Embiid claims he got some contact. I don't know where the contact would have come from. It looked like he just flailed up on the shot. I'd have to see the replay on that one. OG Anunoby off of a high pass. A lot of bodies falling, but Mitchell Robinson grabbed on by his leg. Embiid, I don't know it. Can you do that? What is going on to start off this game? You can't do that. And now DiVincenzo getting in Embiid's face. And now everybody getting in his face. Joel Embiid trying to get in everyone. No, look, what is going on? You can't do that. How the hell what in the world is going on? This dude literally pulled him from the air while sitting on the floor. Get him out of the game, bro. Like, what is that? Because you're upset that you didn't get a foul on the three or four. Like, what? Hell nah. Nah, get him out of the game, bro. Get him out of the game. And now Oubre. Yeah, go keep talking, Oubre. Look at this. There's nothing there. It's 50-50. And look, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. Get him out of the game, bro. I don't care how frustrated you are, man. We talking about a basketball move? What part of the basketball he going for there? Huh? He going for the wrong basketballs. No pause. I don't know what Ben Bean into, you know. Again, see, no, show that contact. I want to see that play one more time. Because he claims there's contact, but I don't see who touches him on the shot. Now, I'm trying to be subjective. I'm trying to be objective here. I'm trying to see why Embiid is upset on the three, but to me, it didn't look like there's any contact there. Yeah, man, get him out, bro. You can't do that. And you surprised? You rolling your eyes like you surprised? You lucky it's only a flagrant one, man. You lucky it's only a flagrant one. You can't do that. No part of that is basketball. None of that is basketball. Nothing about that is basketball. That is literally a superstar. I just saved your ass. That's it. Crazy, bro. Mitch not able to hit the first free throw. That's crazy. Yeah, he got bailed with the one. Yeah, flagrant one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Especially with the injury history, and we're talking about safety of players. What's different from that than being in someone's landing space on a 3-point jump shot? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, it's not a smart play. It's not a smart play. Like, it's not a, what's the word I'm looking for? Smart's not even the word I'm looking for. It's not a, I don't want to say ethical, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a basketball play. That is an injury causing play right there. You know what I'm saying? OG Anunoby trying to shoot the mid-range, can't get it. Knicks fighting for the rebound. Kelly Oubre gets it. And here comes the Sixers. It looks like Oubre just tripped and fell. I don't know what happened there. There might be some contact from OG. Oubre gets the ball back after complaining. Good defense from the Sixers. He wants the dunk and gets the dunk. Here we go, 17-18. Ethical is the perfect word, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to make it like a business word, but ethical to me, because it's just like you can cause harm doing that. So to just be a flagrant one, like, I get it. You want to keep the superstars in the game, but like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy how he just got away with a flagrant one. Pump fake from Josh Hart. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson double team. Brunson splits the double team. Brunson with the floater, and it's good. Brunson doing a lot better tonight offensively, even though he's just 2 for 5. Still shooting at a better rate than he did in previous games. Mitchell Robinson rolls the ankle, gets pushed right out of his shoe. What is happening in this game, bro? What is this game? Call the game off, bro. And let's call this game off. This is just call this game off, man. Call the game off, man. I've seen enough. I've seen enough, bro. Somebody getting hurt or somebody getting in a fight. This game is not going in the right direction. This game is not going. I don't like how this game is starting. I don't like. Call it off, man. Shut it down. Knicks won 2017. Game's done, bro. Game's done. Tyrese Maxey off the screen, finding Kelly Oubre, trying to get one to fall, cannot. Again, the Sixers, others are the ones that the Sixers fans should be looking to get going. Great double team there. Great defense from Buddy Hield. Swiping the ball out of Mitchell Robinson's hands. Here goes Tyrese Maxey, who's trying to get himself activated, gets fouled, but cannot get the and one. Most improved player, Tyrese Maxey, going to the line off of a drive. Base God said Mitch is pissing me off. Mitch falls funny every time. We ain't laughing at Mitch falling, bro. I ain't doing it. He said put Deuce in. I did see Deuce at the score table, so I'm assuming Deuce will be checking in. Deuce is in for DiVincenzo. So we got a Deuce Brunson backcourt right now. Maxey making the first free throw. And also, Paul Can't Read just checked in to assert his dominance on the easy matchup that is the New York Knicks. And both free throws go down by Maxey. 19-20. Knicks up by 1. And here comes Embiid-less minutes with Paul Can't Read checking in. Here's where the Knicks get aggressive. Alley-oop from Hart to Mitchell Robinson. And this is what typically happens when Embiid goes to the bench. The Knicks take advantage. Because a lot like the regular season, the Knicks were the better team against an Embiid-less Sixers. So now the Knicks trying to take advantage of that. 21-22 is the score. Again, for those coming in, I know the scoreboard might be ahead as Brunson drives and finishes for the easy 24-21. 2:25 remaining in this first quarter, and it's been interesting. It's been a very interesting quarter. 3 pulled by Tyrese Maxey, and that one goes down. Tie game, 24s on the clock, or 24s on the scoreboard. Maxey is guarding Deuce McBride. McBride doing a great job until he doesn't, loses the handle. Picked up by Oubre, another turnover. Deuce McBride looking like he had a full wide open lane in front of him and doesn't. Maxey with the miss, can't read with the rebound. Open shot for Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is known to be such a great shooter, and he has not been helpful to the Sixers team at all in this first round. And he was one of their big acquisitions at the trade deadline, bringing in the likes of Buddy Hield to bring in more scoring. And he's been such a non-factor. But luckily, all this Sixer team needs is Embiid and Maxey, because they're the only ones that continuously get it done for this team. 24-24. Is Bodega healthy? Bodega is playing, Bogey is playing through a wrist injury, but he should be healthy and active tonight to play. We are tired playing a bad game. Yep. I hope we sweep them now. I hope we sweep them too. I have no problem being wrong with my Knicks in 5 prediction. I have no problem being wrong about Knicks in 5, and we end up sweeping them. No problem with that. Yep, yeah. Twitter is going crazy right now. Twitter is ablaze. Twitter is ablaze right now. Still talking about the Embiid foul, flagrant, if you will. If you look closer, you can see there's a lot of Knicks fans in the Garden, or excuse me, in Wells Fargo Arena. Sorry, not the Garden. I was trying to make a point that we out there heavy. But yeah, man, I'm looking at these plays like it's insane to me. It's insane to me how that you can just get away with that like it's no big deal, man. Anyway, shout out to you guys, man. We have fun with these play-by-plays. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. How many we got? How many we at? We got 382 of y'all. Come on, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. For your boys here, KnicksFanTV, brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy, where we're giving you full coverage, man. We got you covered on everything Knicks. You want post-game coverage. You want updates. You want reunions. You want the play-by-plays. We are here. We have been on fire. Did you see today's interview with one of my favorite point guards of all time, Starberry? Shout out to CP, man. Great interview. Check it out. I love Stephon Marbury on the media circuit right now, and I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. But KnicksFanTV, we out here, man. Providing the content. I would be wearing my merch, but it's hot as a mug in here. I got y'all on game 4, though, when we go for the sweep. I got y'all on game 4. We're going to be rocking full merch. But once again, though, appreciate y'all for rocking with me here for another play-by-play. We having fun, even with all the craziness of that first quarter. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Let me make sure I'm caught up on all the super chats. Jack City holding it down. Joseph Ozarto, I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I butchered your last name. But I got you because
we here.
That's what you say. You said we here. Also, shout out to Chill Fontaine for becoming a member. Welcome to the franchise. We having fun, man. We having fun. Look at wait, Embiid. That was funny. Anyways, minute 42 left. Buddy Hield continues to be a non-factor in this series with another miss there. Josh Hart on the other side trying to go right at Kelly Oubre. That's a tough mark right there. Mitchell Robinson showing off his handles, handing it off to Brunson. Brunson with the pass. Mitchell Robinson not going to go up with it. Finds Hart instead. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Step back for Hart. No good. Rebounded by Batum. And once again, Mitchell Robinson is on the floor, but he gets back up nice and quickly. Tyrese Maxey with the drive. Tyrese Maxey with another miss. Rebounded by Mitchell. 1 minute remains. Good find. Deuce McBride with another 3-ball. And he has been on fire with the 3-ball. We're going to start calling Deuce Trace. We're going to start calling Deuce Triple because he has been on fire with the 3-pointers. Kelly Oubre pulling no good. Rebounded by Can't Read. He was out of bounds, but they're going to let it go. Maxey trying to get a move. Maxey with the step back. Maxey with the nice jumper. Maxey's probably the only player on this team that I can't help but still respect and like. I'm a huge Maxey fan. The way he poised himself off and on the court, really happy for that kid, and I hope he continues to have a great career, man. Foul there on Paul Can't Read off the sideline. Deuce McBride hitting the 3 just now, wide open. He's been automatic, it feels like. Maxey with a good move, though, able to shed Deuce off of him to get that shot. Thrice. We gonna call him Thrice McBride. That's it. Thrice McBride. He said Maxey is star for sure, but Ephraim. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Big facts. Brunson over 3 defenders, able to get the floater. Brunson looking very regular season. Brunson to start off this game, if you ask me. 3 for 6, 50%. Or excuse me, 4 for 7 at NBA.com, always behind. 4 for 7 from the field. So that's better than 50%. Good defense there, but Oubre draws the foul. Deuce McBride wanted the clean strip, but instead they're going to call the foul there. Oubre going to the line. But look at Brunson. Brunson finding his angles yet again. I'm telling you, Brunson, 2 things. Back in Philly, where he played his collegiate career. And second thing, Brunson is a road warrior. Brunson loves playing, and he admittedly so loves to calm a crowd down and make their night not very great. And Brunson tonight already looking like the Jalen Brunson we've been accustomed to this season in this game. The energy in this game is wild. Amen, the one. Like, what is going on, bro? Flopping all over the place, people falling, Embiid ready to fight the whole entire team while blinking one eye. It's craziness. Double O Bogey just comes to the game, and Josh Hart with his typical Josh, you too damn strong for that to happen, man. They're showing the replay, and it looks like it's off the Knicks. I don't know if they're gonna get it in time. Once again, and the Knicks turn it over. So don't worry, the Knicks have your back, Philly fans. And they gave you the last shot anyways. Does not go down. The Knicks win. They're winning in the first quarter. For the first time in the series, the Knicks have a lead in the first quarter. 29-27. Low-scoring game, but full of fireworks. The Knicks shooting a very high 67% from the 3 and 55% from the field. What was my note to start off this game? Make your shots. Do not leave it up to the refs. Even though we've gotten the right calls tonight from the referees, which is great, but do not lean your hat on that. You need to make your shots. Do not leave it up to the referees. Control what we can control, and that is making our shots. And with a 55% field goal percentage, a 67% three-point percentage, that is what you could ask for. But to go 1 for 4 from the free throw line, come on. KnicksFanTV brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. We here for another play-by-play game 3 indeed. Shout out to everybody in chat. Did I see a wild Chuck D? Shout out to the legend himself, Ryan Animal. Public enemy, Mr. Chuck D's in the building. He said a dog match. A dog match indeed. Josh going 60 minutes. I think Josh Hart, I don't think he sat down 1 single minute in the playoffs yet. Fact check me, man. He probably has. I think in the game 1 he did. We won the first one, down 3 to go. Talk to him, base god. Talk to him. It's better. It's a better first quarter than the first 2 games. Amen. Nick Nurse once again was gun shy for that. That's what I'm saying. That was my issue with the whole timeout grievance controversy. Nick Nurse did not look sure that he wanted to call that timeout. He talked real tough in that post game, but when you watch him back, he didn't even look like he really wanted to call that. And once again, I'm so glad the camera was on him after the Sixers were complaining about it being off of the Knicks. You could even see he was like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't even feel like he wanted to call it. Trying to talk all tough. You know, it's because he got the other guys talking tough, so he like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I did call a timeout. Yeah, they did ignore. No, they did not, fool. No, they did not. You pump fake the timeout. Point blank period. Nick Nurse never called the first time, but he almost called it. Yeah, every time. That he's done that every time. For sure. Caleb Williams went to the Bears, so they didn't bear it up. Okay, all right, Bears. I was so sure the Bears were gonna Drake May it, man. I'm like, yo, the Bears are gonna find a way to Bears this pick. Shout out to Caleb. Hopefully, the newly added weapons. Hopefully, their uprise of play a little bit last season is good for them. I don't know. And hopefully, Caleb Williams doesn't follow in the USC curse, because all these USC QBs come to the league and they forget how to football. Jets fans know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, for real, like, who was the last USC quarterback that actually panned out? Sanchez? Liner? Like, even Matt Liner wasn't even, like, who was the last USC QB that, am I missing one? Dang, we gonna say Carson Palmer? We're gonna go that far back? We're not gonna give Mark Sanchez no credit, though. You gotta give him some credit, no? I know we got Giants fans in the chat, so y'all probably have some haters. 29-27, 11:45 remaining in the second quarter. New York Knicks with a lineup of Brunson, Bojan Bogdanovic, who comes out firing. I forgot to get the 007 sound effect for Bogey. But we gonna get that. I got y'all for game 4. I got y'all 007 sound. We gonna get that for Bogey next game, bro. But Batum returns the favor with the 3 of his own. The French veteran continuing to help out another organization. Yeah, 00 Bogey. We gotta get a soundbite. 00 Bogey for another one. Oh, that one looked good. Hartenstein almost getting the putback, rebounded by the Knicks. The Knicks looking like the better team here tonight. With all the extracurriculars going on, the Knicks just look poised and playing more under control. Hartenstein with another floater. Hartenstein makes it look so easy. But Campaign, I don't know how he made that shot look broken on all levels. But he still managed to make the 3, 33-34, and Campaign out there barking like Donkey from Shrek. 33-34, 10:38 remaining in the second quarter. Jalen Brunson with the moves on Batum. Brunson with the pullover Batum, and just misses the shot. Look good. The Sixers here have an opportunity to take the lead. Campaign, you know he's going to let that fly. You know Campaign's going to let that fly. He's definitely one of those emotional players that feels himself, and he's looking right at the Knicks bench. 36-34. Sixers take the lead. Campaign giving the Sixers that energy that they're needing. Who's going to be that other that helps them out? Knicks trailing by 2 now. This is a good matchup for Brunson. Brunson trying to go right at Embiid, and does, and he just can't get the bounce. It was a perfect shot for Brunson, but cannot get the bounce. Campaign for another one. No, he surprises Embiid. Embiid now trying to post up. Good foul from Brunson. Brunson was going to save Hartenstein from anything that was coming up next. Payne looked like a straight rat. You really do, bro. You really do. JB missed his shot. Yeah, that's an easy Jalen Brunson shot. Can't let that Penguin. Hold on, not the Penguin, bro. Oh, I just realized. Sorry, no score. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. No score. My fault. 36-34. Sixers still up by 2. Tobias Harris gets it to go down. 38-34. Here come the Sixers. Right when I was saying that the Knicks look like they're the ones in control, the Sixers now start to apply some pressure. Jalen Brunson has been ball dominant to start off. Good pump fake. OG mid-range. That is a shot I want more of. I'm here for the OG Kawhi Leonard Anunoby. I want more of those from Mr. Anunoby. He's been very active offensively for us. And Embiid drawing pressure and gets another foul on Hartenstein. Hartenstein's going to get his third. I don't know what kind of argument Hartenstein really has here. I think that was the call. Yeah, I don't know what argument Hartenstein has there. That's a typical NBA superstar call right there. Third foul for Hartenstein already with so much time left in the half. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Tibbs goes to some Precious Achiuwa minutes here in this game. I know we got Mitch, but there is a possibility with the foul pressure on Hartenstein, we might see some Precious minutes tonight. And a banana for real. Embiid hitting both free throws, putting the Sixers back up by 4, 36-40. Jalen Brunson not happy with the way Batum playing defense. A lot of reaching, so Brunson trying to go right at him, not able to get it to fall. OG Anunoby finding his spot. And another tip. And it's going to be Knicks ball. The Knicks really need to do a better job at controlling the ball going up for a layup because they're just tipping everything out of our hands on every take we go for. Every take. Brunson looking for Bogdanovich, couldn't find him. Instead gets it to Mitchell. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson for the pull in the mid-range, and that one goes in. It was reluctant, but it goes in nonetheless. 38-40. We got ourselves a bit of a game here. Campaign trying to get active. Campaign with the floater, and Campaign off the bench doing whatever he wants. And he is talking away. He wants his piece of cheese. 42-38, 4-point game still. Brunson with the ball back being guarded by Batum. Brunson trying to get to his spot. Mitchell Robinson not sure where to be. Bogdanovich with Lowry on him. That's a favorable matchup. Bogdanovich with the fake. Bogdanovich gets blocked, rebounded by Embiid, and they have numbers. They find Campaign. Is he going to keep it going? No way. Rebounded by Tobias. Tobias trying to get great over Deuce. Cannot do it. Deuce McBride with the rebound. Deuce pushing the pace. He has numbers. He doesn't choose to use them. Brunson wide open for 3 and hits it. I don't know what happened there defensively, but the defense fell apart and left the wrong Knick wide open. I don't care how off he is. Brunson's not going to miss an open 3. Campaign wide open yet again. Deuce McBride letting him get too far open. And Joel Embiid is doing everything he can to get these fouls. And it's crazy. This is crazy, bro. I'm sorry. This is not how Joel Embiid plays on a regular basis. I like Joel Embiid. This guy is not, I'm not a fan of this guy. Like, he is out here foul hunting, and it's really not, it's not a good look on him, bro. I ain't here for it, bro. Tobias Harris off of the Knicks miss. Knicks trail by 3 points. Tobias Harris trying to pull right over Mitchell Robinson. Tobias Harris continues to shoot himself in the foot. Harris and Buddy Hield have just been such non-factors in this series. And the Knicks need to take advantage. Deuce McBride pulling, almost getting it. Mitchell Robinson rebounding right over Embiid. Double low bogey. No good there. And with the fight from Deuce, it's almost retained by the Knicks, but Joel Embiid with the rebound runs right into Mitchell Robinson. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Great. First of all, great mind from Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is not one to take charges at all. But Mitchell Robinson knows what Embiid's doing. Embiid is just putting his shoulder down and playing overly aggressive. That's a charge. Great execution, great pull from Mitchell Robinson. That's the right call. Mitchell Robinson, yes, he falls a lot. We know Mitchell Robinson falls a lot, but that one right there, great charge there from Mitchell Robinson. Good job not trying to do too much. Great job not putting his arms down like we've seen Mitchell Robinson do in the past. Took the contact, drew the charge, Knicks ball. Timeout here from the New York Knicks after the charge call. And we were trailing by 3. A real back and forth game, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of drama in this game. Let me check the fouls real quick for the Sixers. I think that's 2 for Embiid. That's 3 for Embiid. So him and him and Hartenstein matched for fouls. Hartenstein sitting at 3 fouls of his own. The only difference between the two teams is the Sixers don't have a Mitchell Robinson on their bench. They got Paul can't read. So I don't that only is in our favor if we can keep Embiid in foul trouble. Someone's going to get hurt. Dimitri, this has a I don't like the feeling of where this game is going. I'm with you on that. Hopefully it's not the case, but a lot of extracurriculars going on in this game for sure. Pressure will be an X factor if he is on the floor. What's up above the rim? He said goofy campaign shouldn't even have points. You know, it's the playoffs. Those kind of hype players, they tend to have their moments. It is what it is. Paul can't read, man. That's his name. That's his name. Paul can't read. It's not entertaining. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember Embiid being a foul hunter. I know Embiid draws a lot of fouls. But I don't remember, like, the way that he's flopping and getting these fouls, I'm not a fan of, bro. I'm not a fan of that at all. Shout out to KG. I see you. Call stands. The charge is what you're talking about, I'm assuming. Precious can guard. Paul can't read. Let Mitch rest. Embiid's plan, fall down after every shot. Facts. Campaign probably has the most punchable face in the NBA. I don't know. Tyler Hero does it for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tyler Hero, I see him. He just something about him just it irks me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's my vote. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tyler Hero, top of my list. I ain't gonna lie. He on the top of the punchable face list for me personally. Embiid is an emotional sucker. Give Payne a little cheese, right? That's what I'm saying. Those open threes, we get him like giving them cheese, bro. Philly playing out of control instead of aggressive. Yup. Challenge was unsuccessful, by the way. So the Knicks will still keep the ball and the foul still stands. So Embiid and Hartenstein both with 3 fouls. Yeah, that's the right call. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson did everything right there. I'm so used to Mitchell Robinson putting his hands down and getting those still super ticky-tack fouls from when he was younger. Very good for him to stay under control. Him trying to get the dribble now, though. Deuce McBride running things here. Finds double O bogey. Good pump fake. Fadeaway jumper. Get in there. Doesn't get in. Mitchell Robinson fighting for his life. Gets the rebound. Finding Dante DiVincenzo, who's trying to go right at Payne. A lot of reaching. And the Knicks will keep the ball. 41-44. Embiid still on the floor, by the way, with his 3 fouls. Bojan Bogdanovic pulls for 3, gets the foul, and he's going to get 3 free throws. Love to see that. Double O bogey strikes again. Yeah, we got to get that sound effect, bro. I'm downloading it now. We adding that to the board. I want the The Garden plays that sound too, right? I'm trying to remember why they play it. The Garden plays the 007 soundtrack. Not soundtrack, but the sound. Drake made the 3rd pick. Who had 3rd pick again? Was that New England? I'm trying to remember, bro. Bogey misses the 2nd of 3. Hate to see that. It is the pick. So yeah. That Drake man is a very Patriots pick. Oh man. So that means who was second? I missed the second pick. Did my boy Jaden get picked second? And that's what, Washington, right? My boy Jaden get picked. 43-44, 55-45 remaining. Campaign with a tough take there. Deuce McBride doing a good job fighting with Embiid. Draws the foul, though. Deuce McBride hangs the ball on the backboard. Yeah, right now it seems like the referees are just trying to get control of the game by calling anything and everything. I'm with Deuce McBride there, but at the same time, those are one of those, superstar calls. Jaden did go second to Washington. Nice. Ball don't lie, though, ladies and gentlemen. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Indeed, Russell Whiskey, indeed. Second one does go down, though. Yeah, to the Commanders' bet. 45-43, 5:38 remaining in the half. The Knicks now trying to play catch-up, a lot like the first two games. Deuce McBride now going right up against the defense. It gets the floater to fall right over Campaign. 45's on the board. Knicks are fighting for this one. Campaign goes right at Bogdanovich, and they're going to call goaltending. Good defense there, but it was a little late. So they're going to call that goaltending. Tom Thibodeau's not happy about it. He said, Bogdanovich finally played defense. And you take, oh, no, that's clean. That's clean. Challenge it. Challenge it. Are they challenging it? They are challenging it. That's clean. That's clean. Oh, that's a good challenge. That's clean. That's clean. Oh, that's a block. That's clean. Show it again. That's clean. That's clean. You better give Bogey his block. My man finally playing some good defense. You're going to try and take it away. That's clean. That's a block. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. I'm so glad they showed the replay at the right angle for once. That's clean. Yeah, definitely a block. Yep. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. Tom Thibodeau about to be 100% on challenges in the postseason. To be real, I think if we go back, I think Tom Thibodeau probably only had under 5 unsuccessful challenges this season. Am I wrong? I might be over exaggerating, but I know Tibbs has been pretty good with his challenges this year after being dreadful last year. He said clean like mister. Refs under pressure, CK, tonight. You know what I'm saying? These teams making the refs work tonight, bro. Tom Thibodeau challenged the league to pay attention to the 46-minute report, not just the 2-minute report. Well, they got a lot of footage. Got a lot of footage. Yeah, that's definitely a block. Speaking of which, shout out to you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play here on KnicksFanTV. It's your boy CK2K. Shout out to the 430 of y'all in the chat right now. We rocking on this play-by-play as we always do. Hit that like button, subscribe to you boys here if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out UnderDog Fantasy, where tonight's UnderDog Fantasy pick of the night is Josh Hart, higher or lower on 31 points, rebounds, and assists. A lot of the chat said higher, but right now Hart has been behind the scenes. I mean, he does have 4 assists and 2 rebounds, but only has 1 bucket. So not looking too good, but it's all good because Brunson seems to have found his shot tonight. So it is what it is. Give and take. Give and take. But shout out to you guys for rocking with us here tonight. A lot of extracurriculars in this game, bro. A lot of extracurriculars in this game. Yeah, see, I'm rewatching. Here, we gonna check it out together. I'm rewatching that clip where he got so frustrated about the foul on the 3. There's no contact. Like, I don't know what look like. Am I missing it, chat? Is Mitchell Robinson's hand on him? Mitch's hand's not even on him. Maybe there's a better angle. But like, Embiid is fishing, bro. I don't like that, man. I know you're desperate. I know your Sixers constantly exit the playoffs early, year in, year out, but when you're resulting in things like this to try and force calls that aren't there, I'm not a fan of that, bro. I don't know. I don't see it. But that's the play that started everything. That's the play that led to him grabbing Mitchell Robinson. Oh, yeah. So Bogdanovich did get the block. The Knicks win the challenge. Shout out to Bogey. They say he don't play no defense. Double O Bogey's different. I know y'all like to call him Bodega, but I got many nicknames for Bojan Bogdanovich, my guy. 45's on the board. OG Anunoby getting to a spot. OG Anunoby trying to get another mid-ranger. OG steps in. Little Anthony Edwards-esque step and floater there. 47-45. 4:50 remaining in the half. Campaign getting an extended minutes tonight. But OG Anunoby with 9 points off of some great shooting. Mitchell Robinson being guarded by Embiid. Embiid right over Mitch. And that is a clean shot. That's a Joel Embiid type of shot. Golly, Cleveland, 58-92. Is that not a playoff series? Because, like, what is happening in those games, bro? That has to be the most raggedy series of all of them. OG Anunoby blows by Kelly Oubre for an easy dunk, 49-47. Knicks need to get a stop here and stop trading baskets. Tyrese Maxey now looking for Embiid. Embiid scoring from that same spot and the play before. Embiid shooting again. There is some contact, no foul call, but Embiid makes it again. And look at the way Embiid just got up and went back to play defense. That is the Joel Embiid I remember watching. Mitchell Robinson seeming to be laboring on the ankle. Not a good sign for the Knicks. As he limps to the bench. Timeout by the Knicks. Not sure what that's going to mean. Luckily, we're minutes away from halftime, so he can get better evaluated at halftime. But not a good look when we're seeing Mitchell Robinson, who's coming back. I'm not sure if that's the same ankle. Somebody let me know in the chat if that's the same ankle. It was the left ankle looked like he was hurting on, which I think is the same ankle. Mitch is hurt. Embiid is purposely trying to hurt Mitch. I don't know if I can go that far. My precious Kent Carlson ready for some Precious Achua minutes. It is. I say get. Oh my goodness. Precious will be an X factor. Hopefully. Precious had a good few games against the Sixers this season as well. I think it's just the defense where I'm a little concerned. Defensively on Embiid. Mitch Robinson seems to be fine. He's walking it off, knowing that we're minutes away from halftime, so he can get reviewed then. But Mitch Robinson going to be a warrior and fight through it. I mean, we've seen Mitchell Robinson get some highlight plays on injuries in the past. For whatever reason, Mitchell Robinson gets some crazy plays when he's hobbling. Brunson right to the hole, blocked by Batum, saved by Batum. No, it's out of bounds. Knicks ball. He said Precious from the Bronx. You know what time it is. Yeah, that's a clean block from Batum. No foul. Brunson, though, he's going to get it back by hitting the three. So you can hold that block, Batum, because you got to guard me out here, too. 52-49. Brunson looking like his normal self. 3 for 4 from 3, 17 points. Brunson is heating up and providing the Knicks with a lot of offense. Good defense there from DiVincenzo. But there's a foul. I don't know what the foul is. I don't know what the foul is. Who's the foul on? Brunson pulling right over Kelly Oubre as if he doesn't exist. And now we're seeing a confident number 11. What was the foul? I'm so confused. I missed that foul. BS foul on BD. I missed that one. I didn't see that one at all. Embiid making the first one. Yeah, that one went over my head. Mitch Robinson limping to the sideline as Precious Achiuwa gets his minutes here. Now, I was going to say first minutes, but he did check in a little bit in the first game. Precious Achiuwa out here getting some burn now. Going to be interesting how the matchups look. As good as Precious has been as a hustle player, do we expect him to be able to play one-on-one against Embiid? I expect some help from OG Anunoby, but it's going to be very interesting for Precious Achiuwa. We'll see. 52-51, screen set by Precious. Brunson trying to use Batum, can't dare, misses the jumper, rebounded, but now here comes the defense. No, they're putting OG on him. OG gets the block on his first possession guarding Embiid. So it seems like OG... No, it's going to be Precious. I don't know what they're going to do here. This is going to be very interesting. It looks like it's going to be a community thing here when it comes to guarding Joel Embiid. Right now, Precious is now on him. The inbound. Embiid likes this matchup as Precious is a little bit shorter than he is. Precious Achiuwa staying strong. Precious Achiuwa doing a good job, making him work. Precious Achiuwa, good defense, forcing him to shoot a tough shot. Brunson gets the rebound and saves it. And here comes the Knicks. The Knicks now pushing the pace. Instead of going for the shot, Dante dribbles it out. Brunson likes the matchup against the taller Embiid. Embiid doesn't know what to do. Embiid, there's an open Hart. Hart has the ball. Hart drives. Hart with the floater of his zone, and his goes in. The New York Knicks took their time and made sure they got the right shot there. There was plenty of shots to be made, but they took their time and got the right one. 54-51, Tyrese Maxey not taking his time as he misses the open three. Maxey a little bit slower today in his game as DiVincenzo throws it right over the rim. Not what we want to see.
Tragic.
Airball chants going on in the Garden. They doing a lot of pointing and racist stuff. I don't know what's going on there. I don't like it. But timeout called. Now another timeout. This has to be the slowest half in playoff history because it feels like there's been so many stops in play. So many stops in play. From timeouts to reviews to flagrants and blah, 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 blah. Shout out to the chat, man. Dante felt that from the crib. And we want, wait, what? Nothing from Hart or Dante. We win with nothing from Hart or Dante. Chargers select Joel. Good selection for the Chargers. Chargers need some damn offensive line help. They need to save my boy Justin Herbert over there, bro. Last year, Justin Herbert snapped the ball and it was already a sack. That's a good pick for the Chargers. Smart move. Giants on the clock. My Giants fans in the chat, what y'all hoping for? Hold on, let me pull this thing up. We on commercial. Let me pull the draft up. Let's see what y'all Giants gonna do, man. What my Giants fans looking for, man? Y'all want some flash or you guys want some more beef? Some more beef for the team, bro. Oh, we'll pull it up later. I'll check it out after. Left tackle. It's football, CK. It's football, bro. All the timeouts. Yeah. You talking about facts. Go Bills. We got Bills fan in the chat. Respect. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think that's the right move above the rim. Defense, indeed. Yeah, y'all lost some important defensive players for sure. 54-51, Knicks holding on to a 3-point lead now. Definitely been a back and forth affair. Precious Achiuwa showing his defensive prowess. Great job there making the shot difficult and getting a block along the way. That's good defense from Precious Achiuwa. Straight up. Didn't even have to jump to get that block on Maxey. And I'm happy that the referee's not calling that because you know they're known to be calling ticky-tack fouls. Not there. Referee getting in the face of Embiid, and Embiid is not happy about it. And just like that, the Knicks now on the other side. Don't review it. Don't review it. Don't waste a review. We got one left. We got one left, Hart. That was a terrible call from the referees. There was no contact. He just goes down. But do not review that. I don't know. That one to me seems like a makeup call from the referees. I don't know what's going on. But it is getting chippy. It is getting chippy. Precious Achiuwa has some words for the Sixers bench that consists of nobody we know about. But they're talking. And Big Buff Frankenstein ref is telling Nick Nurse, lay off. Where's the contact? Wait. Show it again. What contact? Did Hart get him? Wait, am I missing something? It has to be me, bro. Did he slightly get him in the eye? Like, what are we talking about? I missed it, bro. I missed that one. He said, let's go, Rangers. CP, if you don't get out of here. Maxey making both free throws, 53-54. Didn't know Casper played for us, right? Did he hit him, KG? I really didn't see it. I'm trying to be 50-50 with these calls. But I didn't see that one from that angle. Brunson finding Hart. Hart elects not to shoot it. Good pass and the dunk by Dante DiVincenzo. Whoa. Reminding Villanova fans that he's like that. What a dunk and what a pass from Hart. Finding the driving DiVincenzo, OG Anunoby, and Embiid are fighting, but Tyrese Maxey able to slip in and make that layup. 55-56, the Knicks holding on to a 1-point lead with 55 seconds remaining in the half. Oh, Lord, I don't even want to know what they're going to say at halftime, the TNT crew. My money is on them siding with the Sixers with these calls here. Embiid out-hustled by Precious. The Knicks get the offensive board. OG Anunoby finding Precious. Precious goes all the way down. Another tip. And OG Anunoby able to corral it in. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 2 seconds on the shot clock. OG with the fadeaway jumper. Just short. Rebounded again by the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo out-hustling the Sixers. That's 7 offensive boards. And again, a swipe and no good as Dante makes the floater. 58-55. And Mr. Good Times flexing for the camera. 8 seconds remaining in the second quarter here. About to be halftime. Double step back. No good there. Rebounded by Dante. And that is going to be a half. And DiVincenzo making the half-court three for good measure, even though they will not count. It has been a chippy first half from both teams. A lot of extracurriculars by the 76ers, in my opinion, but the Knicks not backing down. Look at Dante on the rise and jam over both Sixers all-stars. That is going to be a poster I want in black and white. Someone put that on a t-shirt, please. Come on. Bruh, indeed, Shandice. Shout out to everybody in the chat as your New York Knicks hold on to a lead after the first half. A 3-point lead at that, 58-55. It's your boy CK2K bringing you the play-by-play. Also with a little appearance from the heavens as there's sun right in my eye. But bringing you the play-by-play here on Game 3. Big first half. Chippy. Again, a lot of extracurriculars, but the Knicks are weathering the storm. Shooting 48% from the field, 50% from the three. And the Sixers on the other side shooting 29% from three and 44% from the field. Love to see the offensive rebound battle, 7-6. The Knicks taking the slight lead. Mitchell Robinson doing what he does, 3 offensive boards, 7 total. But the big story tonight has been the flopping and reviews and stoppage of play and on and on and on by both teams in this game. Now, mind you, I know there's going to be a lot of salty fans in Philadelphia as it looks like the Giants picked up Malik Nabers. Oh, okay. Interesting choice for y'all. But y'all do need some receivers because y'all ain't got nothing. But you know the Giants, they only go for the blockbuster moves. We ain't got time to get the trenches. We ain't got time to beef up the defense. I'm saying we, that's y'all team. I'm sorry. But that's definitely a good selection. I'm a huge Nabers fan. I like him a lot. Shout out to LSU. So that's going to be a good choice for y'all. But I know some Giants fans wanted the defense instead. But as I was saying with the New York Knicks, man, this game is going back and forth, and there's been a lot of questionable decisions on both sides. But so far to me, I think the referees got it right, even against us on some of those calls. Referees trying to maintain the game, trying to keep the peace, if you will, with some of the ticky-tack calls they called for us, which that's just a part of the NBA now. Yes, I would like to go without them, but it's also such a common thing. But also them actually making the right choices on these reviews is just something I'm not used to. The Knicks are a team that is notoriously terribly refereed. And for the first time in a long time, we're seeing us win challenges. We're seeing us be on the right side of these reviews. And it's just weird. It's weird for me. I'm not used to it. They're showing Nabers highlights right now. We're intertwined between, the draft and game 3 between the Knicks and the Sixers. I'd much rather watch the draft than listen to anything that the TNT crew is going to have to say at halftime. Let me know what's being said over on MSG. Shandy said Embiid is just mad. Yeah, Embiid is out there throwing a hissy fit any chance he can get. I still can't believe he really thought that this play right here in the first quarter was a foul. This play really was the play that ignited the flagrant 2. I know it was a flagrant 1, but in my opinion, the flagrant 2 foul on Mitchell Robinson. This play. I don't know where the contact is. Like, I'm looking like, does Mitch's pinky get his arm? But it's so sudden that doesn't get caught. I don't know. It's just an interesting play for him to get so upset about. But yeah, we've seen a very whiny Joel Embiid in this game. Now I'm hoping we get upset Shaq that calls out Embiid. I hope we get that version of Shaq, but something tells me that the whole TNT crew is going to be against us on those calls for sure. Don't celebrate yet, though. Don't Barkley what happened yet. It's the game. There's still a lot of game left. They're talking about the home court differential right now, which is very true. Yeah, Charles Barkley. I was going to say, too, I did hear, somebody correct me if I'm wrong on this, I did hear that there were still tickets available. Now, I don't care about the price. The fact that there was still tickets available, to be honest with you, I think I got a homie that's a Philly fan, and even him, like, he's not even really upset because he just doesn't believe that an injured Embiid and just the way that the rest of this team is constructed, this is not a team that, even if some stroke of magic were to get past the Knicks, this is not a team that's going to do any damage in a playoff run. And I think that's just the general consensus around Sixers fans, hence why they're not selling out. But also, Knicks fans, you can't count us out, man. We run deep. Every Sixer game this season in Philly was packed out with Knicks fans. And you thought that the playoffs were going to be different? Nah. So I love to hear that. But again, fun times, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Where we at, bro? Where we at? Halftime here. We at 5:34. Shout out to all y'all if you ain't hit that like button. Where we at with the likes, man? Let me hit that refresh button. We got 534 in the chat. We better have 534 likes. We do not. We got 233 likes. Pump that thing up to at least 300 with all y'all in the chat. It's free. Hit the like button. It helps the people know that we are here streaming. You gotta let them know that we here. Other Knicks fans trying to find somewhere to watch or somewhere to be at during this game. Let them know that we here on KnicksFanTV. Shout out to y'all, man. Where my chat at? Where my chat at? PCK, what up, David? I see you. JB looking much better. Sixers in trouble. Indeed, indeed. Angel Lopez, what up? We need to keep our foot on the gas. I say that all the time, and I completely agree, Angel. Karam says Josh Hart is a difference maker for y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Tonight, not so much, but Josh Hart still being effective. He got 5 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Josh Hart doing a bit of everything. All day. He said, hit the commercial button. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry. Allergies, bro. Allergies are killing me out here in Cali, bro. Every time I come on here, I'm like sneezy because it's just these allergies are murdering me, bro. Shout out to my allergy folks out there who know what I'm talking about, bro. Claritin ain't doing a damn thing for me today. Got MSG, don't have to listen to TNT. Respect to you. Lucky you. Nostalgic Nick, I see you. Let Dante keep cooking. Amen. Shaq might be the #1 Nick hater. Titans are on the clock. While Kenny is talking about absolutely nothing. Titans are on the clock. Who are they going to pick? I'm waiting for my Saints pick. Oh, they went with the tackle, yeah. Tennessee beefing up the line for their new young QB, Will Levis. Smart move there. Not the sexy move, but it's the right move. Bro, I'm telling you, I maybe it's because I've watched the Saints for as long as I've been watching football since, what, like 13? I haven't been watching football as long as a lot of people. But for as long as I've known the Saints, we always be drafting need as opposed to, like, the flashy pick. Like, the Saints should have had, if you look back in the Lamar Jackson draft, the Saints traded up and should have had Lamar Jackson, but we didn't. Because that would have been a perfect guy to have behind Breeze, and he would have took over and been the guy. But instead, we got a guy at the end in Davenport. But the Saints have always been a team to just draft guys that we need rather than drafting the flashy guy. So whenever I see teams that have a terrible O-line continue to draft like cornerbacks, or they draft wide receivers and running backs, but they know damn well that they don't have a good offensive line and they ain't gonna get nobody in free agency, it blows my mind, bro. It blows my mind. You know damn well you need a guard. Come on, man. Anyways, we watching Knicks game 3. I'm talking about the draft. It don't matter. You said Chuck on cable? What you mean? What Chuck do? JC left to the Times. Yep. Sore losing M-bum. Chuck a real one. What do you say? What do you say? G-Man drafted Neal, strikeout. But Evan Neal, that's not y'all fault. Evan Neal, the way they talked about Evan Neal and his body work backed it up. He just came to the league and is just floundering, bro. That's more on Evan Neal than the Giants, bro. CK rival Falcons. Here we go. F the Falcons, bro. Are they picking next? I can't wait for Kirk Cousins to be a bum, bro. I can't wait. Not like Derek Jalopi's any better, but I can't wait for them to pay all that money for a washed Kirk Cousins. I'm going to say it out loud, and then he's going to still have a good season, so let me not be too crazy. But I lost my respect I had for Embiid. Dude is dirty and soft. Yeah, this is what I was saying. This is not a good representation of Embiid. This is not an Embiid I'm accustomed to watching. I don't like it, man. I don't like how this Embiid playing, man. Send TNT a note. CK, I'm still here. Let's Evan go. Wait, what'd you send him, Chuck? What'd you say TNT, bro? Nah, bro. Evan Neal is the worst giant ever. Yeah, man. That did not pan out, bro. That one's tragic. Gotta love a good bust. Pause? Yeah, we gonna pause that one. 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 Worse than Eli Apple. Nothing's worse than Eli Apple. And I can share y'all pain. Because Eli Apple went to y'all, stunk up the joint, and he went to us and stunk up the joint even worse. I've never watched a cornerback get burned so consistently and still be a starter for any football team as I watch as Eli Apple, bro. That dude is a bum. I don't understand why Sean Payton kept bringing him back, bro. CK, he's a clone. Who's a clone? Who I miss? Oh, clown? Clone? Who you talking about? Try Allegra is the Claritin don't hit. CK. Yeah, okay, I gotta move to Allegra now. Dang, bro. All right, I'll try Allegra next, even though I got this brand new box of Claritin. Been going through that like Tic Tacs, bro. Oh man. Knicks fans invade. Look at Melo and Kyan front row. Poor AI. AI, come on, come to the good side, bro. I know you play with Philly, but come on, man. It's a party over here, bro. Dang, immune system crazy. Bro, the craziest thing, I didn't have allergies until I hit like 31 years old. Like, what I do to deserve, I blame COVID, bro. COVID infiltrated my system, and now all of a sudden I got allergies, bro. Right? 31. How old? 20. Yeah, because COVID was 2020 when I turned 30. Yeah. I blame COVID, man. I ain't never had allergies in my life. Then COVID hit and infiltrated my system. Now I got allergies, bro. Messing me up. The first time I ever had allergies hit, I was like trying to figure out, I'm like, why do my eyes itch? Why does my nose itch? What is going on? What is this feeling? Am I sick? I don't feel sick, but I'm itchy. Like, what is this? What is happening? To find out. Yeah, you got allergies, man. To dust, pollen. Messing me up, man. They drafted Penix? No, why? Damn, that's a smart pick because they know they heard me talking, bro. They heard me talking, bro. They heard me talking, bro. They like, you right, CK. That's why we drafted the QB. We like, you right, man. You right. We don't believe in Kirk Cousins like that either. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to Raheem Morris, bro. The only good thing about that stupid organization, got a lot of brothers in that front office. That's the only thing I respect about the Falcons. Other than that, tragic. They heard everything I said. They're like, yeah, you know what? CK's right. We really gonna go forward and trust this Kirk Cousins? Nah. Hey, go pick up. Oh, that hurts my feelings, bro. I hate it. How you get your legend on third row? Oh, you talking about AI? You know, Philly don't be taking care of it all. I bet you paid for it too. My allergies be killing me lately. April, early May. Same. Me too, Dev. Falcons coming together. I mean, I can't talk. I got Derek Jalopy as my QB, bro. Hey, can we get this game back, please? I'm tired of watching the draft, man. Can we get game 3 back and cooking, please? Oh, he's getting traded? What do you know that I don't know? Where are you seeing this news? Hey, above the rim, keep up the updates, man. Is he getting traded to New Orleans? Keep up the news. Queens, yeah, what up, man? What's up, brother? Penix has to be trade bait, right? Nah, trade Kirk Cousins, bro. Trade Kirk Cousins. Trash. Sorry, I'm such a hater. Are we back? We back, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3, New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers. The Knicks coming into the third quarter. Oh, let me switch screens. Sorry. Knicks coming into the third quarter with a lead, 58-55. Sixers do not look as ready and active in this game. And Josh Hart with a beautiful layup under the basket. They talked about it in halftime, and it's true. You hear the crowd cheering every Knicks bucket because the Knicks fans have infiltrated the building as we typically do. 60-55. What kind of third or what kind of second half are we going to see from the Sixers? As Embiid had to push Brunson away with the elbow, gets the jumper at the free throw line. So a bit of a mismatch there, as you'd expect for that to go in. And a steal. And Maxey, just like that, bringing the Sixers down by 1. Good defense by Tyrese Maxey. Lazy passing by the Knicks, and we immediately pay for it. 59-60. Hopefully this half moves a bit quicker than the first half did. A lot of extracurriculars involved. So we'll see. Josh Hart finding himself open. Great, another floater for Hartenstein. That's his first miss, but rebounded by Hart. OG Anunoby, who has been very efficient tonight, trying to get to his spot. Kelly Oubre doing a good job. OG Anunoby can't get around him. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hart trying to get around him. Tries to get OG. OG gets it up just in time, and it's short, and the Sixers get the rebound, and the Sixers have an opportunity to take the lead, but a foul. Josh Hart is pissed about something. Trying to see what it is that got him so angry. I'm trying to see what the play was. They're not showing it. Yo, that pizza looks disgusting. Wells Fargo Arena, y'all got to do better. That pizza looks gross. Somebody, if you've ever been to Wells Fargo and had their stadium pizza, let me know if I'm wrong. But it looks gross. Anyway, foul on the Knicks. Sixers have an opportunity here to take the lead. Tobias Harris, who has been off all series long, misses the open 3 there. Brunson now trying to put the moves on Oubre. Good screen by Hartenstein. Great pull. And the mid-range jumper goes down. 62-59. The pizza at Wells is all right. Oh, it looked gross, bro. All right. I'll take y'all word for it. I trust y'all. Tyrese Maxey tying the game up, getting a 3. Maxey looking more activated here in this second half, which is not a good sign for the Knicks. Maxey, who was solid in the first half, but not his typical self, turning it around. Turnover there, OG Anunoby. No foul being called here. The refs letting them play. A lot of fouls going on. We see Brunson on the ground, leading to an open dunk from Tobias. Referees letting the Knicks play, or letting the teams play here. Timeout by the Knicks. Sixers take the lead back, 64-62. A lot of extracurriculars in this game. This series has been a gritty series, to say the least. But you got to understand, and you got to be crazy if you didn't think that the Sixers were going to come out fighting here in this third quarter, and they're doing just that. 64-62. The Knicks lose their lead and now trail by 2 points. Hard to post Lowry indeed. Damn, Mitch is out. Did they review it? Did they review and find out that Mitch will not be playing in the second half? Let me double check. The Jets making a trade with the Vikings. Keep an eye out on that. I don't see anything about Mitch yet. So any news about Mitch might be a little premature, but we're going to see. Yeah, I don't see anything yet, chat. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yep, confirmed. Mitchell Robinson is done with the game. Yeah, he's done. Mitchell Robinson is done for the remainder of the game. The ankle no-go. And now we're going to have to go forward with Precious Achiuwa Which Precious Achua are we going to have going forward? Precious looked good in his little bit of minutes there in the second quarter, but we're going to need a lot more from Precious going forward, especially defensively. So next man up for the Knicks. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson for the minutes he gave us, but the ankle giving him problems. Mitch is out. Yes, Junior Karoma, Mitch is out. The ankle giving him issues. He's out for the remainder of the game. OG needed to get back on defense. We ain't getting the calls. Don't just stand there and complain. Facts. Only down 2. Good timeout. Philly is talented but soft. Amen, Peter. Couldn't say it better than myself. LeBum doing his best Phil Jackson impression. Thanks, Fabricated Kings. Oh my gosh. I can't co-sign LeBron James hate. I like LeBron James. I can't co-sign it, man. The dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Not my favorite player, but definitely I am a fan of him. I feel like he's gonna be one of those guys that he gives me Roman Reigns vibes from my WWE fans. The dude is not gonna be appreciated while he's here, but then the minute he's gone, that's when everybody's gonna start appreciating LeBron James. And I refuse to be on that other side of it. Anyways, yeah, the Knicks right now, a lot of lazy plays back to back to back. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson here is showing it right now. He couldn't do it. Limping off the floor after trying to give it a go at the beginning of the half. No good there. 64-62, Brunson trying to use a screen from Hartenstein. Brunson getting shifty. Brunson with a nice floater there. Embiid looking lost. And he gets the floater to tie the game up to 64s. No Nintendo. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Back to Embiid. It's going to be the Hartenstein. And that's Knicks ball. That's off of Lowry's foot. Knicks ball. Referee looked like he didn't want to call that. Sorry. When I get stressed out, my hat always ends up like this. And it always, because I always do this and I get stressed out, and then my hat always ends up like this. So I apologize. 64-64, 8:35 remaining on the clock here in this third quarter. Brunson getting active. Great bounce pass. Another floater goes down from Hartenstein. Hartenstein going toe-to-toe here with Embiid with efficiency. Knicks back up by 2. Tyrese Maxey finding Embiid, and Embiid gets his lick back on the elbow jumper, back to a tie game. Seems like both teams are getting rid of the squabbling, and now both teams are playing aggressive, which is what you want to see. Sixers playing a lot more under control here in this third quarter. DiVincenzo trying to sell a foul, and now I take it back. The Knicks are doing a lot of complaining on our end. I don't know what it is about this rim going this way, but it's leading to a lot of complaining. DiVincenzo, there was a little bit of contact, but not enough to get that foul, in my opinion. Maxey, now he's complaining. The referee's about to start throwing out some texts as Josh Hart, he's complaining and missing. Can we just make a bucket instead of trying to get a foul on every play? Everyone's complaining after a bucket. Just make the bucket and let the refs do their job. I'm sorry. Those last two by Hart, oh, Lord have mercy, Brunson. We are trying to get bailed out by referees on terrible misses here, and I can't co-sign that, man. I'm sorry. I don't see them. Make the bucket first and complain about the foul later. Maxey, now he pulls and makes the 3, pulling the lead to 5. It's a losing battle, hoping that the referees are going to bail us out. Play the game. Make your shots. Focus on making the shots instead of focusing on getting the contact. Hart had an easy layup there, but instead he's there trying to sell a foul instead of making the layup. Dante DiVincenzo came off of a screen, had an easy 3 there, and instead of focusing on making the 3, he's trying to sell a foul. I hate when we do that, man. I don't like that, bro. DiVincenzo should have made that 3, but instead of him trying to focus on making a proper shot, he's there trying to sell a foul that they're not going to call, man. Yeah, I know we good for sure. But at the same time, we got to clean that. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, I'm telling them, shut up. I'm telling my team, shut up and keep playing aggressive like we did in the first half. First half, we were playing our game and letting it come to us. Now, all of a sudden, we trying to play like the Sixers and we out here trying to foul bait. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not us. That's not us. That's not us. Go out there and get yours. Facts, Strive. That's all I'm saying. Don't start resorting for fouls. Play tough like we did in the first half. He said watching 3 hours of this each game is torture for my mental health. I feel that. Devon, that's what I'm saying. I don't like it. Or Devin or Devon. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but yeah, it's I don't like it. That's not us. But what is us is KnicksFanTV is brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. If you haven't already, download the UnderDog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV on your first deposit and get any deposit of up to $100 matched immediately on that first one. Don't sleep on it. That's money being given right back to you. You deposit $100, UnderDog gonna give you $100, and poof, you got $200 to use on the amazing deals and amazing picks that they got on a nightly basis. Like the pick that we are going with here tonight, Josh Hart, over under on 31 points, rebounds, and assists. A lot of us said higher going into this game, but right now Hart has 7 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. So sitting at what's that, 16? So not looking good for those like myself who picked higher. But it is what it is. Give the ball to Hartenstein and make Embiid tired. That's a game plan. Hartenstein's been shooting very well. Can't force it, though. Would like to see more McBride on Maxey. McBride, to be honest, tonight has not been his same defensive self like he was in previous games. Joel should have been what? Joe, I've been mad since game 1. He should have been ejected in game 2. Yeah, he should have been ejected this game. I do agree with that. Yeah, JJ McCarthy just got drafted by the Vikings. 66-71, Knicks trail by 5. A lot of complaining and whining going on by our New York Knicks in the previous few plays. Will we tone it down and focus on getting the bucket? Once again, Mitchell Robinson out for the remainder of the game as Josh Hart pulls from 3, a step back 3, no good. What's the foul call there? OG Anunoby fell just like Maxey did, so how's that a foul? I don't understand that foul call. I've never been a fan of those just call it just because someone fell fouls. I've never been a fan of those. To me, it makes no sense. He missed the shot. Maxey, or excuse me, OG goes up. Yeah, it's like OG didn't know who was falling on. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the foul. It is what it is. He said an ankle for an ankle. I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing at that. 71-66. Maxey's ankle seems to be just fine. Embiid and Brunson tied up. Referees favoring Embiid as the smaller Brunson gets the foul. Interesting choice. Oh, man. Interesting beginning to the quarter here now. Embiid trying to dictate the offense, finds Tobias. Tobias on the drive. Tobias loses the ball, and somehow it's going to be Sixers ball. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Sixers. Shout out to my Jets fans in the chat. The Jets are now on the clock. They have made their choice. Jets fans, real quick, let me know who it is you are hoping that they are picking with the 11th pick. But Kyle Lowry gets the easy layup, and the Sixers now continue to pile on the points, and the Knicks with no answer. The energy has completely shifted in favor of the Sixers. Good drive and good finish by Hart. That's what we want to see. We want to see Josh Hart finish the play rather than searching for fouls. 73-68. Kyle Lowry drives, finds Embiid, who pulls for a long 2 and hits it. They're saying it's a 3, but his foot was on the line. That should be a long 2. I don't know if that they have. I'm sure they're going to check that, but I'm pretty sure that was a long 2. But they're giving him the 3. Brunson, who's been back to his normal self this game, goes up, draws the foul, and now Brunson's going to go to the line for 2. The crafty Jalen Brunson knows how to lull you to sleep and utilize the contact that you've put on him. And now Brunson going to the line for 2. Because the referees try to save him above the rim. That's simple. Brunson to the line for 2. He gets the first one to fall. I have to see. Excuse me. 69, nice, to 76. The Jets picked the tackle. I'm not going to say his name, but the tackle from Penn State. $70-76. Am I behind by that much? Hold on, I'm gonna have to refresh because I feel like I'm behind by a lot. I'm refreshing right now. Give me 1 second, chat. The score I'm looking at right now as Embiid pulls for another long 2, but they're gonna give him a 3 again. 79. Is his foot not on the line? Am I tripping? But Embiid with back-to-back 3, 79-70. Brunson finding Hartenstein, who drives and dunks. 72-79, 4:52 on the clock. Tyrese Maxey, beware of Embiid, who has been on a shooting streak right now, hitting 3 after 3. Maxey fighting Embiid. Embiid gonna pull that one definitely behind the line and hits it again. 3 threes in a row for Embiid right over the top of Isaiah Hartenstein. 10-point game, 72-82. The Knicks trying to find a response. They find Josh Hart for 3, and he hits it to cut back into this 10-point lead. The Knicks look way more tentative here in the third quarter compared to the first half. The Sixers looking more comfortable. 82-75, Maxey make the drive. A wide open Lowry, and he puts them back up by 10 again. What is with the Knicks defense right now? We just don't look like we want it at all. 85-75. Big 3 by Lowry. Wide open Lowry at that. Brunson pulls and hits the mid-ranger. Back to an 8-point game. The Knicks have to continue to chip away here and cut this thing back to a sizable margin. 77-85. Now the points are just coming in bunches for the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey pulling for another 3. That one no good. Rebounded by OG. Can the Knicks cut it down? It's an 8-point game right now. OG Anunoby going right at Tobias. OG finding an open Hart for another 3, and he hits it. Josh Hart trying to get us right on this prize, or excuse me, this underdog fantasy pick of the night. Definitely looking like he's going towards that 31 PRA. 15 points, 10 of them in this quarter alone. Timeout from Lowry, but the Knicks looking for the travel first. No travel. Timeout, 85-80, 3:05 remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but this is going to be another one of those games. You like stress? This is your place. You don't like stress? Brace yourself. It's going to get ugly. But the Knicks trail by 5 after the Sixers found themselves a groove. I'm standing down. I'm doubling down on 2 of those 3s by Embiid. Were long 2s. I'm pretty sure his foot was on the line for 2 of them. I could be wrong, but I feel like We need to take 2 points off the board, and it should be 83-80. They probably won't do it, but I'm pretty sure I saw his foot on the line. But it is what it is. Thing is, Embiid isn't wide open. He's shooting it right over Hartenstein. Those are tough shots he's making them. That's why he's an MVP. It wasn't? All right. If you say so, I want to see the replay. But the first two, the last one was a clean one. The first two, I'm pretty sure I saw his foot on the line. But we'll see. But I mean, if they don't see it here in the break, then it's gotta be, then I gotta be wrong. But oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I saw a 2C. I'm just saying, I could be wrong. But those first 2 threes he made, let me see these replays. All right, let me check. Okay. Very close. I don't know. That's the first one. They showing the replay. I'm just saying. The only reason why his toe is hovering the line is because of the shoe. If it was any other shoe, the toe would be on the line. I don't know. I'm just saying. I said it when it happened, and they're showing the replay now. And that's only one of the threes. I'll tell you, the first 2 threes. I'm just saying. But we'll see. Hopefully they're going to review it. Embiid now with the take. Embiid now with the finish. Precious wants to travel, but Embiid is getting whatever he wants, 87-80. Embiid looking like he's starting to walk a little gingerly, but Embiid still proceeding to kill the Knicks. Hart with a nice take. Yeah, just barely out of the rim there. 87-80. Embiid with the double dribble. Big shot from Oubre, and Oubre finally adding to the offensive input. Even he's putting his hands up like finally. 90-80. The Sixers continuing to roll. New York Knicks need to play defense because the Sixers right now are making it look easy. Brunson with the take. Brunson with the finish. Like, it's nice for Brunson to get his shot going, but the defense tonight looks atrocious. 150 remaining in the third quarter. Campaign back in the game. Campaign pulling for 3. Campaign makes another one, and he is letting them hear it. No one's listening, but he's letting them hear it. 11-point game. Not what you want to see for the New York Knicks. Until we're able to start getting some stops, it's going to be a tough one. Brunson is the offense. Brunson gets the and one to fall. This is looking like our Jalen Brunson from the regular season. Willing his way to every bucket. Pump fake. Draws the foul. Steps in. Pulls it. And able to get the and one. That is a talent, man. That is a talent. A lot of contact there. And one for Brunson. Now make the damn free throw because our free throws have not been great tonight. And does. Now here, I'm looking at the defense. I'm trying to figure it out. The Sixers have made some very difficult shots as well, but we've also been leaving them open. Brunson with his first 30-pointer of the series. Here goes Campaign. Campaign finding Embiid. Embiid almost losing. Embiid trying to get a foul the same way, but Kelly Oubre with the putback. Back to a 10-point lead. Real quick on the draft. Bo Nix going to Sean Payton and the Broncos. All right. It's going to be a quarterback battle over there. After also trading for Wilson. Almost turnover there. OG Anunoby can't bring it out. He has a wide open Hart. I don't know what's going on. And the floater doesn't go down from Hartenstein. The Knicks are struggling. Big three from Maxey. He misses it. Rebound by the Sixers. Embiid now with the ball. Embiid, he wants to shoot it right over and Hartenstein instead passes back to Maxey. 10-point lead. Maxey back to Embiid. Embiid again and hits it. Embiid is just shooting over Hartenstein like he doesn't exist. It's looking way too easy for Embiid right now. And again, nothing in the paint, but he's hitting them with ease. Wide open Deuce McBride, he can't get it to fall. And this is going to be the end of the third quarter. It's going to be Knicks ball with 0.3 on the clock, but man, this is unfortunately this quarter goes to the Sixers. They did everything that they were supposed to do. They stopped the whining. They stopped the complaining. They just put their head down and they played basketball. And now you're seeing Embiid, a lot less whining and a lot more offense, and he's making the Knicks pay. And again, a lot of these over the hands of Hartenstein. Those are not easy shots. He's just making them. The MVP that he is. But it's not over yet. We've seen this before. Right now, we're looking at Maxey and Embiid carrying the load. But we've seen this before. 35 for Embiid, 21 for Maxey, and Campaign and Oubre trying to give their little bit of help. But all it takes is one run for the New York Knicks. This NBA is a league of runs. All it takes is one run. And the Knicks are right back in this game, especially with a Jalen Brunson that has found his groove. 60% from three, 57 from the field. The Knicks are shooting pretty solid from the field in general. 50 from the field, 43. So with those kind of percentages, you got to like your hopes in a comeback against this team. We've done it before. We can do it again. Tom Thibodeau, I'm sure, is preaching that the defense needs to be better. The offense will come because it's the case. It's the truth. But the Knicks have to believe. We'll see what we look like in this fourth quarter, but it's definitely not over. Anybody in the chat I'm seeing that's talking about it's dumb, you have not watched. This must be your first Knicks game. Anything is possible when it comes to this basketball team. But I'll tell you what, our defense in that third quarter was atrocious. Not including the Embiid threes. Those are tough shots. But outside of that, we gave up a wide open Kyle Lowry three. We were there just skipping into the lane. We saw Kelly Oubre out rebound for Knicks for a putback. There's some plays there that the Knicks wish that they could have had back. And I'm sure we're going to see them clean that up in this fourth quarter. But now it comes down to heart. It comes down to the Knicks not complaining and begging for fouls. We got to get gritty. We got to get gritty. Knicks Fan TV brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. It's your boy CK2K here with another play-by-play. 2-0 so far, but that record is in question right now as the Sixers hold on to a 13-point lead. Fourth quarter of action is on its way. But it's going to be a close one, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a close one. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What we're rocking with as our fourth quarter is about to begin. I'm looking at almost 600 of you all in the play-by-play chat. Shout out to y'all. But make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. Share this out to somebody that you know might be interested in this. Get that like up to, we'll get those likes up to 400. But this game is anything but over. I don't want to hear the negativity in the chat. I'm going to ignore it because this thing is anything but over. We need to go ahead and Embiid and draw the fouls. That's true. Embiid's sitting there with 3 fouls and no pressure. I think he has 4 now. But here's the time where we make a run. The Embiid-less minutes. And Deuce McBride is not happy. Deuce McBride's not happy. Another reach-in call for Deuce. They're not letting him play defense tonight. But we're going to see as my Saints are on the board. I mean, I was really hoping that what's his name? I was really hoping that Penix was gonna drop all the way down and we draft him, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Moving screen, Knicks get the ball. No basket, even though he missed it. But I'm interested to see what my Saints are gonna pick, man. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. 85-98. The Knicks need to run, and look who it is that committed the moving screen. None other than Paul Can't Read. I like this matchup of Paul Can't Read and Precious because that is what's gonna happen every single time. Precious Achiuwa is going to feast if you're gonna put Paul Can't Read on him. $98-87. Knicks need to make this a single-digit game. Defense is key here. Tyrese Maxey goes right at Precious and gets the easy layup. 13-point game again. First to 100. Sixers 100-87. Yeah, Campaign. I don't know what Campaign's doing. You can't do that. That's not legal defense. But he gets called with the defensive foul. Definitely not legal defense from Campaign. Paul Can't Read what you said. You know what I'm saying? Paul Can't Read out here just helping us out. He our sixth man. Jalen Brunson trying to get something going as he has been the hot hand all game long. Brunson shoots it over Tobias and Lord have mercy, misses it terribly. Rebounded by the Sixers. Sixers now looking to expand an already pretty sizable lead by 13. Bojan Bogdanovic with the steal. Bojan, he saves it, but it just goes out of bounds. 0-0 bogey. Once again, hurting the wrist. He's been playing phenomenally well for someone with such a bad wrist injury. I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's I wonder what it could be, man. But he's playing through it, and he's playing well. Tyrese Maxey trying to shoot over Precious. This time, no good. Rebounded by Bogey. Bogey almost turning on the ball. Oh, Bojan Bogdanovic. He tried to do a simple handoff to Hart. Hart, for whatever reason, ran behind Bogey. Miscommunication. We can't have plays like that right now. We're trailing by 13. Oh, my goodness. The boneheaded plays can't be happening. 87. Once again, sorry. I forgot the score is not up. My fault, y'all. My fault. What happened to the score? Why is the score not working? What is going on with the score? What is going on with our scoreboard? Jalen Brunson, though, gets the and one. I'm here trying to fix the score, and I didn't even see it. But JB doing what he does. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the scoreboard, but we fixed it. Oh, man, yeah, that's a tough and one for Brunson. Brunson has the opportunity here to cut the lead down to 10. Jalen Brunson at the line for the free throw. Oh, my gosh, dude. Oh, Deuce McBride with the rebound. He can't get it to fall. He gets blocked. Good hustle there from Deuce. But Brunson missing a free throw. Brunson is such a good free throw shooter that misses so many important free throws.
Tragic.
Tyrese Maxey trying to get some contact. Nothing there. Bojan Bogdanovic this time keeping the ball to himself. Deuce McBride trying to get a big bucket, and he does. 10-point game. The Knicks need to take advantage of these minutes without Embiid. Meanwhile, the Saints pick is in. Somebody keep me on there. And the pass. Campaign finally coming back down to earth. Campaign coming back down to earth. Hopefully the Knicks can take advantage before Nick Nurse smartens up and takes him out. The foul there. And one from Josh Hart, but he's waving it off. Gucci Mane ref is waving it off. It's all one motion. That should be an and one. The inconsistency of that is so irritating, bro. It's one motion. That's the rule. No bucket there but the Knicks will keep the ball. And that's a nothing foul there because, you know, he's not somebody that's going to be out there. Brunson goes all the way. There's contact. No foul call, but it will be Knicks ball. Hurry up and inbound the ball, Knicks, before anything else happens. And they do inbound the ball before any kind of review could happen. Any timeout could be taking place. Pressure Chua with a tough screen. Deuce McBride getting the shot over Payne, but can't get the finish. Rebounded by the Sixers. The Knicks are not doing a great job with these Embiid-less minutes. These are the key minutes. Tobias with a nice take, but continues to throw up bricks. Paul can't read with the foul at the baseline. Again, Paul can't read, just be out there, bro. I don't know what he been doing. I know a lot of Sixers fans are really excited about his play, but in these playoffs, non-existent, especially with him talking as big as he spoke. Paul can't read. Can't read, bro. Allen Iverson up front and center to watch his Sixers hopefully steal this game. But look at the real vet, Carmelo Anthony, and the young Cayenne Anthony in the building. Starks wasn't going to miss this game, drink in hand. Right across from the Knicks bench. I think I just saw some KnicksFanTV merch in the front row. I'm going to have to get that double checked. Shout out to the merch. I can't wait to get mine, man. Brunson losing Batum. Shoots it up. No good. Rebounded by Can't Read. And now Lowry brings the ball up. And then the Saints doing the right thing, drafting some O-line help. Love it. Good draft pick there from the Saints. Need that. Campaign finding Paul Reed. Paul Can't Read gets blocked by Hart. And it's out of bounds. Going to be Sixers ball still. Wait, they're calling a foul? Are they calling a foul? Oh, Paul Can't Read to the line as Joel Embiid wants to check back in. Jolly Rancher in hand. I couldn't hoop with I love Jolly Ranchers. Don't get me wrong. Actually, no, I don't love Jolly Ranchers. Have changed. Jolly Ranchers are gross now. Back in the day, Jolly Ranchers were hitting. Paul Can't Read doing what he does. Nothing. But like, how you popping a Jolly Rancher and hooping, man? I feel like I choke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all? I couldn't hoop with a Jolly Rancher. Gum I can do, but a Jolly Rancher, man. Unless Joel Embiid is a psycho and just be chewing it like a crazy person. Paul Can't Read gets the free throw. I think that's his first point of the game, putting the Sixers up by 11. The Knicks have an opportunity here to cut this thing to single digits. Look at the free throw differential. 55% as a team. Ugly behavior. Hartenstein doing what he does. Cleanup duty. And the Knicks now trail by 9. Tough battle going down the stretch. Shout out to the chat. Leave Precious in above the rim says, but look at Can't Read. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Hartenstein. The referees making sure that they take Hartenstein out. Well, we're in the point now where Hartenstein, actually, no, I would have kept Precious out there for a little bit longer. And then you just let Hartenstein run it out. That's a nothing call, bro. My God. Anyways, 9-point game. Embiid handing it off to Campaign. Campaign getting extended minutes tonight. Campaign almost turned it over again. Hartenstein. Oh, they're going to call the foul. What in the world? Oh, my goodness. I think it's because he had his hand on his hip. But look at the graze on my man Johnny B. He's even scratching his head. I think he had a hand on his hip. Oh my God, I hate those calls. My God. Not a fan of that call at all. Embiid to the line for 3 of them. Hits the first one. Not a fan of that call at all. Not a fan of that call at all. I hate that call, bro. I mean, I guess it's a foul, but hate that call. It is what it is. TNT understands that this is the highest paid or the highest viewed series. So the button's been pressed. So they got to get those fouls. What's the foul differential? Do I even dare check, bro? And it doesn't even matter because it's not even like we making our free throws. But what they got? 19 to 11. Not crazy. Not crazy. Pressure Chua checking back in. Should have listened above the rim and never took him out. Because what you want to do is you just want to have that stretch of minutes that if he fouls out, he fouls out. But you just let Hartenstein rock. But now you're doing this on and off thing where you're not really sure what kind of minutes you're going to get from Precious Chua. And they're going to call a charge now on Precious. The New York Knicks slowly losing grasp of this game. Plenty of time left. But the Knicks right now, the energy and the IQ of the plays and things going on for the Knicks right now, not working in our favor. Not working in our favor at all. 7 turnovers to the Sixers, 8. But this game is a 12-point game, 106-94. Maxey finding Embiid. Embiid down to Oubre. Oubre finally gets one to fall. And now it's a 14-point game. Brunson with the move. Brunson with the nice step. Brunson feeding Precious. A lot of contact there. But referee's gone to one-sided. Not sure what the difference is there, but it is what it is. 96-108. Knicks have to fight. Losing Mitchell Robinson is showing to be a very big deal. 6:40 remaining in this game. 96-108. Knicks need to get a stop. We cannot be trading buckets at this point in the game. Embiid shooting right over. Embiid is a very good basketball player. Hate him or love him like that. He just shooting over players and making threes. Those are shots that you just, that's MVP level stuff right there, man. Josh Hart trying to get it back, though, and does, thank God. Cancels out that 3. 12-point game again. The Knicks need to get stops. I don't care what you do, but you need to get stops. We can't be trading buckets right now. OG Anunoby doing a good job of wasting Anunoby on Lowry, though. Pressure Chua trying to get some. Oh, my God. And here comes all the fouls. Here we go. Here we go. Down the stretch. The flopping is paying off. Where we got the foul calls early on in the game, now they are just getting whatever they want. That's a shot that you're shooting over a small guy, so expected. But, man. Not what you want to see to close out a game. A 111-99. Oh, man. Defense is what we're missing right now, bro. Defense is what we are severely missing. 111 points with this much time left in the game. The Sixers have not shot this well all series long, but I figured it out today. And it's not even the Sixers figuring it out. It's just Embiid is hot. Embiid is showing why he is MVP. 41 points. Single-handedly carrying this team with a little help from Tyrese Maxey with 25 of his own. It is what it is. David G saying Vegas. But Embiid is just, I'm not a fan of some of these foul calls, but you got, Embiid is making some tough shots, bro. Gotta give him his credit, bro. But again, I'm gonna say it again. It's still a 12-point game. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. OG and Precious to play him the pick and roll. I don't know about that. I don't know if we really should be playing anything through Precious right now. Facts, absolutely incredible game, but yeah, you know what I mean? Yep. Knicks need to play with some lift, and the Knicks need to play with some spark. Defensively, we just look raggedy. You know what I'm saying? We just look a step slow. We're getting left behind. CK, we got nobody stopping Embiid. Yeah. We just got to hope Embiid stops himself, but that's not looking likely, huh? Embiid being protected all game. Did he get his 15 free throws yet? Where are he at on free throws? Is that 11? Yeah. This dude getting every call. It's Embiid, man. That's what it do. That's what he do. I hope Mitch is not seriously hurt. I hope so too. I hope so too. We just play. We knew this. Exactly. Exactly. Still too much time. Still way too much time. Ref's not going to let us get back in this game. Well, then that means we have to make our shots. Like I said, don't depend on the referees. Don't depend on the referees. Yeah, look at Embiid, man. Look at Embiid, man. Embiid at the free throw line. What is the score? Score, come up, please. What's the score? Hello. 111 to 99, excuse me. Embiid making the first one. Embiid has the opportunity here to extend this lead to 14. Math? To 14, yep. Makes them both. 113.99, 5:50 remaining. A run must come. It's time for the Knicks to make a run. At this point, we cannot look sloppy. Everything has to be with intent. Everything has to be. Oh, good screen there from Precious Achua. He has a wide open Hart. OG Anunoby doesn't see him yet. He finally sees him with 1 second left on the shot clock. Hart misses. Hart gets his own rebound. Hart now returns the favor to OG. OG not really good from that spot on three, but hits it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 11-point game. Get the inhalers. Make sure you have the Advil. Make sure you have whatever you need. But here comes the cardiac affair. 102 to 113. Knicks just need to get a stop. OG Anunoby now with the assignment on Embiid. I think OG has fouls to give. Yeah, OG only has one foul. Missed shot from Batum. We'll take a Batum three. OG Anunoby now, who has been hot this game. Another corner, and this one goes down. Here come the Knicks. Never doubt the New York Knicks' will to get back into a game. This is why I say I ignore anybody in any chat or anybody telling me that it's over, because it's clear to me you are a casual and you have not been watching this team this season. No game is done until the final buzzer. Good foul from Precious. Nothing easy. Make him earn them from the line. 105 to 113. OG Anunoby with back-to-back threes. I'm more impressed with the elbow three on the left side from OG because he has not been very good from that far out. Now, the corner threes, that's supposedly his bread and butter. Today, a lot more consistent with them. OG giving us 17 points. It's a great spread attack, but we need to get stops. Embiid with the first free throw going down. A lot of time left, chat. Leave your doubt at the door. Just let the game play out. Never over until the final tick when it comes to this basketball team. 105, 114. Embiid makes both free throws as expected at the 13 free throw mark for Embiid. We expected 15 free throws for Embiid. We have to weather the storm, make your shots, and play defense. Hart giving go to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Lowry. Brunson trying to put a move. Lowry puts a hand on Brunson. Brunson getting a little bit of a superstar call himself. Lowry can't keep his hands to himself. It's the right call. Brunson should be going to the line if I'm not mistaken. I think the Sixers are in the bonus, right? Both teams are in the bonus. Brunson going to the line for 2. We can't miss free throws now, Mr. Brunson. First one is up and in. 106, 115, back to single digits. As long as we're in single digits, I believe we still have a chance. Above the rim, leave Precious in. At this point, I'm okay letting Hartenstein go down. But I still want to see more OG on Embiid. Brunson hitting the both. All right, 8-point game. New York Knicks have an opportunity to cut this lead, but they need to get stops. Here it comes. Tyrese Maxey. Lot of screens, finding Embiid wide open. Good double. OG doing a great job helping. Hartenstein finally gets a stop. Hartenstein been playing solid defense on him the whole time. Embiid just making tough shots. Knicks need to take advantage of every offensive opportunity. 3:45 remaining. Brunson with the turnover. We can't have those, Jalen. Batum finding Oubre. Can't have those, Mr. Brunson, especially not from you, man. Need you to take care of the ball. The Sixers letting the time wind down. And look who it is back. Another turnover. This time, the Knicks. The Sixers are asking for us to get back in this game. Take advantage, New York. Take advantage. The Sixers are inviting us back onto the dinner table. Take advantage. Dante taking the open 3. Just misses it. Hartenstein can't get the rebound. Oh, my gosh. 107-115. Oh, man, this one is going to come down to the wire, and the Sixers not doing much at all. And what just happened? They're going to call an offensive foul. This is the Sixers. If we had scored on these possessions, man, the Sixers are giving us opportunity after opportunity, and we're not taking advantage. This one is stressing me out, man. Unknown says, I don't even know what just happened. Neither do I. I'm assuming it was a foul on OG and the Sixers called a timeout. That's what I'm assuming. Stressing me out, man. We got outscored by 16 in the third quarter. We came out flat. Well, looking a lot better now, so we'll see. Missed opportunities, but still way too much time, man. Again, a lot of casuals showing up in the chat right now. Everybody just wants to be right. How many free throws he got for free? Knicks in 7? Nah. This does not mess with the agenda. Knicks in 5. It ain't over till it's over. And this might not even be the L if we take an L. I'm still lobbying for a comeback. Never doubt this Knicks team, man. This has been our identity this year. Fight until the last buzzer. I am starving. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to y'all, though, real quick. I have to keep thanking you guys so much. I know this one is turning out to be a tough ending. Still a lot of time left, but turning out to be a tough-ish ending. But we appreciate you guys here on KnicksFanTV rocking with us across the board, whether it's the play-by-play, the post-game, or even the interviews and the other analysis that you're seeing on this channel. We're doing it live for y'all here on Knicks Fan TV, and your support has been great throughout these playoffs. Also, go check out my channel, CK2K, where I'm also uploading in between the playoff action. But yeah, man, shout out to you guys here. If you haven't subscribed, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream. We live, y'all. We live, man. We here. Right, Kaiden, where we at?
We here.
That's right. And somehow, some way, we're going to see the New York Knicks try and fight back in this one. And as I said, it was a foul on OG, so we're seeing Lowry to the line. But look at it. Yeah, look at how the series have been going across the NBA. Lowry making the first one. It's a 7-game series, man. And the Sixers are playing desperate. They got to. 3 minutes remain, though. Let's see what kind of effort the New York Knicks give in these final 3 minutes. I think that was M. Night Shyamalan that was sitting behind Tom Thibodeau. I didn't know M. Night Shyamalan was a Sixers fan. I could be wrong, but look just like him. Lowry. Oh, Brunson. These turnovers, brother. Oh, man. Brunson with 2 fatal turnovers on the final minutes here. Lowry now, good pump fake, pulls and hits the mid-ranger. Not looking good for our Knicks. Back to a 12-point lead. And the Knicks right now not looking good offensively. Looking like we just cannot get anything going. Brunson's fouled. And he's going to get free throws now to hopefully bring this back to a 10-point game. Oubre seems to disagree. But man, oh man. Back to a dragged out affair, though. All these fouls. Damn. Big one down. Got that CK2K drip. Woo! Oh, you said who? Jalen Brunson to the line for his second free throw. Goes down 109, 119. He said, stop passing the ball to Brunson. All right, slow down above the rim. 36 points for Brunson. This is a stressful one. 109, 119. Ooh, hey. A lot of contact there. Brunson trying to stay aggressive. And, oh my God. Another foul call. This one on Brunson on Nick Batum. Now Batum going to the line for 2. Damn, that's an ugly free throw. Nick Batum missing the first free throw. Thank God. Lord have mercy. Nick Batum has one more. That man got 3 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Glad he's out there. Come on, just help us out. 2 minutes of play. This has been such a stop-and-go game, which is never a good thing for shooters, as Batum makes the second one. 120, 109, 11-point game. Knicks just need one basket here. Brunson gets fouled. A lot of contact there. Sixers seem to disagree. A lot of contact there, though. Still time, CK. Amen. Amen, Javier. Amen. Brunson, there's a hit right there. Hit right there. Yeah. Definitely contact. Yep, good call. Brunson, don't miss these, please. Makes the first one. 110, 120. Still a chance to cut this down to single digits. As long as the game's single digits, We still got a chance. And the Sixers have only made one field goal in the last, like 6-7 minutes. They've been nothing but free throws. So we just got to keep our hands off. Brunson makes them both. All right. Here we go, y'all. 9-point game. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Knicks need to get a stop here and cut into this lead some more. Good defense from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo and OG Anunoby forcing an almost turnover. Batum somehow gets the ball. Batum trying to find the right man. Maxey here. Look, the Knicks defense is scattered, but it's there. Lowry losing the ball. A lot of extracurricular going on there. Brunson, one man to beat. Right at Batum. He's blocked, but it's put back from Josh Hart. Good defense there from Embiid, but better offense from the Knicks. 113 to 120. We need a stop there. Embiid just walks right into OG. OG tries to sell it, but nothing there. Smaller man on. No, come on, man. Good defense from Hart. It looks like he hit the ball out of his hand, but they're calling a reach-in foul. Come on, man. Anyways, Embiid to the line for 2 more free throws. 15 free throws. Thank God misses the first one. Still a chance. I need the referees to swallow the whistle and just let these teams play these final minutes. That's what I need. I need the referees to let these teams play playoff basketball for the final 1 minute and 10 seconds. That's what I need. Josh Hart with the ball, finding Brunson. Brunson right into the double team. Brunson avoids it. Hartenstein, a lot of contact there, letting them play. That's what I asked for. No foul there. Embiid now reaching in multiple times from Dante. Embiid's crying about it, doesn't like it. Free throws coming again for Embiid. Yeah, that's good defense. That's a good block. It's a good block. All right, Hart not having a typical game here. Actually, that's not true. Hartenstein's been good all game long. I'm not going to feed into that at all. Hartenstein has not been bad in this game as Embiid makes the first one. I mean, he has had a hand in Embiid's face for every single one of those threes. Embiid just made them. And we're not going to act like he wasn't active for us offensively in this game. It's just, Embiid has just been that good. Like, I'm not going to tear down Hartenstein because of Embiid's great game. Like, he was in his face for a lot of those jumpers. Like, I'm not going to tear him down just because now he had a few, like, nah, we ain't doing that. I don't understand why it always has to be somebody being torn down when when we lose a game. It is what it is, man. Brunson drawing the foul, trying to get the N1, doesn't get it. About 42 seconds left. Knicks trail by 10. A lot can happen, but this one might just be a little out of reach. We're going to see. Brunson going to the line for 2 free throws. Man, he has how many free throws, bro? Embiid got 19 free throws, man. And Brunson can't hit his, bro. Yeah, that moment right there, that's the moment for me. That missed free throw right there, that's the one. Aren't we shooting like 40% from the free throw? What are we shooting from the free throw line? We're shooting 70%, 12 for 17. Oh my God. Makes the second one though. Oh, man. 114, 123. Knicks going to try and get a turnover, but they're going to call a timeout. This one is going to go down as a tough one, led by Joel Embiid, who had himself a night. Free throws aside, but he had himself a night. Iris, take it easy, man. 2-1 is still okay. Knicks, yeah, it is what it is. Knicks in 5 has always been the memo. The Sixers had to take one of these at home. It's tragic to see it in this fashion. Embiid, does he have 50 yet? Embiid at 48. Crazy, man. Can't win them all. We could, but we won't. This one's a tough one. I hate when they do this, bro. I hate when the opposing team calls timeouts like this and make us soak in the deficit, but we still gotta watch the rest of the game. Like, I hate that crap. This is just not a good officiated playoff game. The leg pull doesn't sit well. Me too, Brandon. This dude committed the most non-basketball act ever. Very dangerous play, and is able to proceed and score 50 points in a playoff win. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm just tired of the flopping everywhere too. Like, we had some possessions too I wasn't a fan of. Another timeout. Yo, just let the game end, man. Hey, Jay Mullen, you know I always appreciate you. Yeah. Have a good night. Don't forget, we got post game after this. Make sure you can let all your grievances out. Cast your blame on who you want to cast your blame on. Post game, we will be here to hear it. I, unfortunately, will not be in tonight's post game. I'll be back Sunday for sure. Knicks need to play Sims next game if Mitch can't go. I am curious to see what Sims on Embiid look like. Sims, I think Sims don't get enough credit. If Mitch is a no-go, I'm curious to see. Even though Precious did give us some good minutes, defensively, though, we going to need some help. I'm curious. Only problem with that is the referees are going to feel more enticed to call those fouls. But I'm curious to see it. Damn, LeBron James looked like one of the coaches. Had me fooled for a second. I'm like, damn, the coach is warming up? That's LeBron James. Foul coming. Embiid going for his 50 points. 2 more free throws. Do we ever get an answer on what the heck's going on with Embiid's eye? Has that been solved yet? Is it just gonna be a mystery? Man got 21 free throws, bro. About to get 50 points. Imagine getting 50 points off of 19 free throws, bro. Like, some people end their game with 19 points. This dude got him from the free throw line. Insane. Brunson missing that one. That should be the game. 22 seconds remain. 125, 114. And the Sixers finally snatch one. They were able to weather this storm after a third quarter onslaught and never looked back. The Knicks have a lot of soul searching to do before game 4 on Sunday. Will we or will we not have Mitchell Robinson and Embiid already leaving? Embiid already stepping out before the game's even over. I know a lot of people feel a type of way about stuff like that. I don't care. It's playoffs. I'm not expecting you to go over there and high five and hug after every game. So personally, I know some people are going to say, oh, I don't care. I just do not care. I do not care. We lost the game. Take the L. We got to be ready for game 4. A lot to break down. I'm sure the guys are going to do a great job on post game tonight, but 21 free throws is crazy. I'm curious to hear what Tom Thibodeau is going to have to say. Knowing him, he probably won't say much. The players probably won't say much. If anybody doesn't say anything, it might be Hart, but he probably ain't gonna say nothing. But 21 free throws is crazy. 21 free throws. This man had 19 points off the free throw line. And the sad thing is, this ain't gonna be the last time. He gonna keep getting around 14, 15 free throws a game. Meanwhile, we can't hit our free throws. Joseph Osorto, appreciate the $5 saying still Knicks in 5. We all knew this game was going to be like this with Embiid and the 76ers crying last game, but it's great that JB is back. Amen. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. The threes, I'm not going to argue about the threes. Those are MVP shots. You guys can sit here and try and blame Hartenstein all you want. I refuse. Those are big shots. Shooting over a defender like that, I don't care. That's crazy to me. But the 21 free throws, man. Oh, boy. It is what it is. Knicks dropped game 3. Unfortunately, 125-114. Embiid with a 50-burger. But we saw Brunson get his game back, shooting 48% from the field, 43 from 3, 83 from the free throw line. He had 12 free throws of his own, made 10 of them, 39 points. Hart with 20 points again, looking good again. He got the over on the 31, so shout out to those who picked that. OG Anunoby finding his offense, scorching hot, 75 from 3, 64 from field. Yeah, this is a tough one, man, because the Knicks shot well. Like, this is one of those that you don't want to see. The Knicks actually shot pretty solid in this game. 49% from the field, 44 from 3, 43 from 3. Don't like to see only 70% of the free throws going down, though. 68 to be exact. But the Knicks shot well and still lost in this game. I mean, you have this magical game from Embiid. There's only so much you can do. But we're going to see what version of Embiid they get on Sunday. Is this going to continue to be the theme? But something's got to give. Something's got to give, because we can't play aggressive on him because everything he does is going to be a foul. Embiid has to be the only big man in the NBA that gets refereed like a guard. He's the only one. I don't hear anybody filing grievances about that, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I ain't going to sit here and cry about it. Big win for the Sixers. We move. We back on Sunday, steal one in Philly, and wrap it up at home. That's the motto, right? Steal game 4 in Philly, wrap it up game 5 in the crib, you know? That being said, y'all be easy. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. I always have fun with these. No guarantee if it's going to be me again on Sunday, but we should have another play-by-play on Sunday. I will be back for the post game on Sunday, but I got nothing left to say. This one is just ugly, man. The first half of the game was just all reviews, and it is what it is, man. And then just for him to even still be able to be in the game after what he did to Mitchell Robinson, it is what it is. I ain't gonna make excuses. We move. They did what they had to do. They won in Philly. They took one at home. That's what you got to do, right? Anyway, it's been your boy CK2K. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. If you haven't already liked the stream, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Shout out to UnderDog Fantasy. Tonight's UnderDog pick of the night was, in fact, Josh Hart. And Josh Hart did get the higher on 31. He got 32. So shout out to everybody that picked out the higher. Now you just need to sign up on UnderDog Fantasy and actually get something for being right. UnderDog Fantasy using promo code KFTV on your first deposit will get you anything up to $100 matched. Tough loss, man. Stay tuned for the post game with the crew. I will not be there tonight. I'll see you guys Sunday. Oh, man, I'm irritated. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Don't dissect this one too much. Don't get too irritated by this one. We still up 2-1. It was always Knicks in 5. It's part of the motion. We move. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Y'all be easy. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my members. Shout out to the super chats. Peace. I'm out.